Oh boy, no ironing here. Nope, none at all.
True story.
I never figured it out.
Turn to ban.
Alright. We've made it into the draft for the less controversial of the two semifinals going on right now.
Very exciting. That bullet dodged. Red is on his own, man. No one's coming to help him.
Absolutely.
It's Dyer's ban now. It's Radiant's ban now. Seconds. 5 seconds left.
I'm just gonna let the bands go by and then I'll start talking.
Time to ban. It's Radiant's ban now. Dyer's turn to ban. Seconds. 5 seconds left.
So, let's see. Cerys banned Chen Phoenix, Scrub Techies, and Treant Protector, who I'm not sure who plays that, but maybe Tallballs played that?
Definitely a scrub hero, I think. Tallballs also plays it, but he's not in this game.
He's not in the game, yeah. Meanwhile, Chen has banned 2 Cerys heroes, and none of Duck's heroes yet.
Radiant pick, Dyer pick.
Silencer bans, though. Instant Dazzle pick. It's kind of interesting that they banned these 3 supports to me. So I'm pretty sure like Lich and Dazzle are much stronger. We haven't seen many, well, we've only seen one LD2L series on this patch, but in terms of all the games I've been playing, I don't think these are prioritized supports at all. Axe Lich is super good. That's a hard lane to beat, though if there was a lane to beat it, it's probably something with Dazzle.
True, we did see Dazzle beat Axe pretty hard in that pub the other night.
I mean, everything in Dazzle's kit is really good against Axe, with the one exception being Shallow Grave. I think it's a pretty common misconception that Axe like hard counters Dazzle, because it's literally just the Culling Blade and the Shallow Grave. Every other spell is just bad for Axe. He doesn't have the base armor to deal with bad Juju. He can't deal with people being healed on top of him. It's just all bad. He gets harassed with the poison touch.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Brewmaster. Yeah, there's pretty much no offlaners touched with these bans. Brewmaster and Axe, very strong right now. I mean, this seems like a, with the exception of the bans, the first 4 picks seem very typical 7.2 drafting. Dazzle and Lich, 2 of the strongest supports. Axe and Brew, some of the strongest offlaners. Maybe not like the single strongest offlaners, but definitely up there.
It's Dyer's band now.
I'll be interested to see who's on the Lich. The Scrub's been playing a lot of Lich in my pubs anyway.
I think it could definitely be the Scrub hero this game.
I actually have to be back in a couple minutes. I need to help move a trailer. One sec.
Sure.
10 seconds.
I mean, we know Chen plays Axe.
5 seconds
I think
left.
Scrub's been playing a lot of Lich in pubs as well, so it was like Lich and Luna was all he played to get his party MMR up, so. We know Johnson is the Brewmaster player as well, so.
Dyer's turn to ban.
Here comes the Duck ban. As Chen's team takes out the Invoker. Cerys bans the Tusk as well, which would normally be a Scrub hero, but I believe that that's a Scrub Lich, so I guess it's a flex pick Lich as well. So actually, they could have swapped it and given him Tusk anyway.
I think Lich, I think he's kind of always been like this, but especially now. He's a pause 5 that always goes to the offlane, pretty much. Like, you don't really want him as a pause 4 because he doesn't scale incredibly well, but he always goes offlane because he just combos with the offlaners so well. I don't know, we'll see though. Scrub's been playing 4 Lich, maybe we'll keep doing it. If they didn't ban the Invoker, I think that would be a massive mistake, especially as Cerys his first pick right now, so they could easily take that Invoker 18th slot. Be very happy.
Dyer pick.
I feel like, man, I haven't seen Duck play for like 2 weeks. So I haven't really seen his pubs. LD2L has kind of been on hold for Chen's match, delayed match.
Yeah,
Kunga ban.
I assume he's switching to Agi heroes just like everybody else.
Yeah, I assume there's gonna be some more for something. I mean, Kunga's, I guess, one of those heroes they're too scared to go against because it's a Duck hero, even though the hero kind of got nerfed to oblivion as a core.
5 seconds left.
I guess he is stronger in lane now, since his cleave got buffed, even though cleave as a whole got nerfed, so it's bad for pretty much every other point in the game.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Skywrath. Okay, so I'm assuming that's actually a Scrub Sky, and Anti-Fufu Lich. Those are very strong laning supports, regardless of which one they put with Sad Boys. He should have a good time there. It's either the save and big nukes, or it's just the constant nuke spam. Skywrath also okay against Brew, because he has the silence. 6 seconds of not being able to use your ults unless you buy a Lotus or a BKB. Which he probably will have to. I've seen this as Jotham Brewmaster. He loved that hero, even when it wasn't as good as it is now. Scary, actually. I think, in theory at least. I mean, Jotham that was like their first few series, this team. It was just a lot of Jotham Brew. Now that hero is actually one of the strongest in the game. I know Danny this game. So I assume this is an UG on dying. The queen herself on Dazzle.
So they're pretty light on stuns in their supports here. Actually, both teams are kind of like that. Well, no, Lich has Sinister Gaze now. That might as well be a stun.
No, I don't think they're light on stuns at all. They have Axe, Gaze, Silence, or I guess
Cerys' team.
Oh, Cerys' team, sorry. Yes, no, they're a bit lacking. They do have insane teamfight though. They almost don't need stuns. Like, there maybe is going to be some issues early game with people just TPing out of things, but Brewmaster ult, Tombstone, Death, those fights are just unwinnable. Okay, a Veno. I assume this is Ire Stark Veno. Is this just their, like, deal with Duck and give Sad Boys the best possible hero idea? There's PA still in the pool, actually.
10 seconds.
I don't know how PA is still in the pool. I'm sure that hero is above and beyond broken.
5 seconds left.
These early bans are just kind of weird to me. Like, I get the Phoenix and the Techies, and then I guess I got the Silencer and the Wyvern. Maybe not even the Silencer, just because those are, like, for picks. But the Tree Witch Doctor are weird to me. Feels like there's still a lot of very strong meta heroes available.
Yeah, the tree I don't really understand, but Witch Doctor, I mean, it's like one of Cerys' 2 main heroes.
Phantom Assassin.
There's the PA, no surprise at all. I don't know how they deal with the PA, actually. I think they may have just, like, lost. They have an Axe, which is definitely okay against it. I mean, they can just run, like, an Undying PA lane, I think. They don't really care about Axe. I mean, it's always hard to tell, I guess, with LD2L, since the hero pools are a little smaller, and the skills a little lower, but I think if this were a mini or an RD2L game,
5 seconds
it would
left.
pretty much just be over at this point in the draft.
So,
Radiant's turn to ban.
I mean, I think looking even deeper into these teams, you have Cerys' team, which a lot of their wins are just, they win their lanes, they execute very well, and they just end the game in like 30 minutes. And this draft will do that. They're going to have uncontested mid-game team fight, and they can have this PA power spike to work with. And Chen's team is kind of just screw around their way through the first 40 minutes, hold their high ground, and go late. But I don't think they're going to be able to pull it off right now.
5 seconds left.
Especially if, what's a good mid matchup against Veno? I guess that's a large thing that's remaining.
Radiant's turn
It's
to
Duck.
I think this is gonna be Duck PA mid, probably.
You think so?
They saw the Arya Veno mid, so... I mean,
Right.
PA's a really strong mid. If you know you're going against Venomancer, like, might as well, I guess.
Got it. I was wondering if there was a hero that you just snowball harder on. I like the Puck ban. I think Puck would absolutely secure their
10 seconds.
late game, not late game, mid game.
5 seconds.
Alright, I just got a confusing message from Thrower saying they don't see it. Nice little Easter egg for this last pick, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what he's
He's gonna
referring
pick
to.
mid-drow or something, I don't know.
I think they
Singling
lose.
the Venomancer all of a sudden. I mean, normally I would just be like, hey, let's pick Morphling here because I think he's good, but, like, you already have a Veno mid, so you can't really do that.
They could put Veno safe lane, but I think it would end up being a Sad Boys morph. And this has got to be Ira on the Veno. And
Yeah,
therefore
yeah,
I assume it's safe, or assume it's mid, but theoretically it doesn't have to be mid. They could just run it against Brew, put PA,
Well,
or
Sad Boys has to
Drown.
put out some sort of, like, infinitely scaling, infinitely farming hero. So we got the 2 meta picks.
To pick AM,
I don't think this is the pick.
I think they lose.
Yeah.
That's a lie, actually. I've said that so many times for RD2L and LD2L games. It's always wrong, even if it's objectively, quote-unquote, correct. How do they hold high ground here? How do you...
I mean, Serpent Wars are certainly some shit, but I don't think Anti-Mage wins this game. It's not like the hero that does this, right?
I mean, I'll say that in Mini, before the recent PA nerfs, the enemy picked AM into my PA, and it was, you're watching that game, right? Just gonna rampage it out of nowhere. It doesn't do anything.
Absolutely. I totally agree. Because Anti-Mage needs too much
Classic.
time and space.
He has, I believe, and I could be wrong here, at around that like mid-game minute mark, I think he has less armor, or at least less physical EHP than your average Agi hero.
Yeah,
Makes
his
him
Agi
extra
scaling is
bad
very
against
bad. It's very, very bad to make up for like his farming speed, or to like balance against it, basically.
So a Deso plus corruption, or whatever it's called, her talent PA just annihilates him.
Excuse me for a second.
We'll see how it goes, though.
I'll give
If
them a
Dire end
drubbing
up
they'll not
having
soon forget.
a good laning
Prepare
phase,
for
it's
battle.
always possible to win, I guess. Especially in leagues such as this. Man, I ain't convinced. I think Sniper is going to own this Venom mid. I believe that is a favorable matchup for Sniper. It also is definitely favorable as the game goes on, because he just annihilates wards. Offlane is definitely going to be a little rough for PA, but they are doing the smart thing. They're having the Undying come, and Undying is very good against Axe in lane, even when it's comboed with... oh, this is a Scrub Lich as well. Anti-Fufu on the Skywrath. Yeah, man, I can't see them winning lanes. I can't see them winning mid-fight. I can't see them holding high ground. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it
30
goes.
seconds to showtime.
Get a mid-ward from Radiant. Dire just holding their wards for side lanes. Scrub and Chen are going to try and reach around here, it looks like. Kind of giving up the runes, potentially. Oh, I guess they have time. Scrub's here. He's got level 1 in Q. It's a 125 damage level 1. Pretty big. Battle Hunger as well. Which is... how much damage if you can't purge it with a creep? A lot of damage. Wait, what's that, like 200? No, I'm not going to do that. Almost 200. That secures them both runes. Top, there's a bit of a exchange.
Sad Boys almost died to poison touch.
But he started with a Quelling Blade instead of a salve. I mean, he could have just salved up here and be fine. Instead, he's pretty much just out of regen. He's gonna have to go through all his tangos while staying low health. I mean, what you do on safe lane now is you go Stout Shield, 2 tangos, a salve, and then once you get bounty runes, you run to the side shop and grab your Quelling Blade.
Alright, well, I mean, he's just fucking mine.
Okay, somehow Duck got... Did he get 0 CS in the first wave? No, this is the first... What happened here? Alright, they're on the second wave at mid, and there's a combined 3 last hits. And it's under the tower already.
Duck has no points in shrapnel yet, so that's probably why.
Yeah, but how did the wave end up here? Pyra didn't get last hits either.
Unless
Alright,
they
this
just
is weird.
clicked them a bunch.
I guess so. Bottom lane looks like it's going pretty well for Radiant so far. I think this is a free PA lane, but we'll see. There's definitely some skill difference here, in theory at least. Definitely a fairly large MMR difference between UG plus Pool and Shem plus Scrub. But they can't tower dive against the Undying, so PA can just sit back and get last hits with daggers. PA doesn't mind if she's unable to walk up to the wave. Oh, mid lane, something's going down. Is Duck actually dead? I think Duck is dead. No, he has a Fairy Fire. Ira's still chasing though. Gets two more right clicks. Only one. He's gonna live.
He needed the second one. He only
Yeah,
got the one.
got fogged. Sniper already bringing up a salve. Yep. As I was saying, PA doesn't mind. Not okay. JK, Undying's dying. That doesn't even make sense.
Thanks and have fun. Axe will whittle them down.
Damn, and Chen's just gonna salve up. Top lane, this AM is getting CS under the tower. And he has no
Completely
health or
out of
regen.
though.
But
3 minutes. It's a disaster to be this low on regen. And you have Skywrath spamming stick charges.
Too slow.
I mean, it's in theory terrible, right? I mean, there's always the chance they just like push his wave under tower and let him CS. As always with these games. It's going pretty darn well for Veno though. How do you think his mid matchup is? Because I was kind of talking to myself while you were gone, thinking it was probably Sniper favored, but
I think it should be Sniper favored. It's a little tricky, right? Like the Gale nonsense is rough, but like level 1, the Gale shouldn't do that much damage.
he is skipping wards though. I assume, I mean, at least for now.
Normally, I would probably go 2-2-0 in this case. So nice decay from UG to
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I missed that.
But I would normally go like 2-2-0 because like when you get the second point in Gale, it actually gives you the ability to kill somebody with it.
Yeah.
The DPS jumps up a ton, right, from 10 to
Oh,
40.
jumping on the... They have vision of this. side passage here. Oh, cool, taking a lot of damage. Oh, pretty much a full heal from level 2 Soul Rip. I'm not gonna dive with
Oh, PA jumps on ledge.
Ooh, this is
Frost
risky.
blasted.
Almost gets him,
That's
but
10 HP.
he has a mango. He can turn and Q.
Got him.
And he does.
Assassin.
Mid lane, they traded. Looks
Oh, they
like
did.
Ira got the kill and then died to shrapnel.
Dire's
Yeah,
middle
looks like
tower
it.
is under attack.
I'd take that trade. That's a good trade.
Top lane's going as it should. AM was at 8 last hits, feeling pretty good last hit wise, but had no regen. Now he's got one more last hit while Brew tops the charts.
I mean, 8 stick charges. Brewmaster's not going anywhere.
Indeed.
So the going back to the thing about starting with the Quelling Blade, that's a thing I've noticed. I know Skater did it in a game or two that we played, where it's like if you think the lane's going to be super shitty and you can't get to the side shop, they'll just start with the Quelling Blade anyway so that they can get CS in the first wave.
I think the thing now is, though, you can get to the side shop before the first wave even arrives. I think literally every hero, you go Stout Shield, 2 Tangos, a South, and you can just sit by the side shop and pick it up after runes are collected.
I guess they did get enough runes for that, that's true.
Like, even if they can test top runes super hard, you just have your mid go to the bottom rune and you get 2. That's what I see a lot too. The mid goes to their offlane rune, like, constantly.
So Arya Stark's up to 3 points in Gale.
He's kind of committed to this build now. Can't.
Yeah.
Not gonna have wards as early as you'd typically like.
Dive happening bottom.
Can't quite get her. I think this is where it begins becoming a problem for PA. They can dive her tower. And she can no longer safely sit back and last hit with Q. She's just getting run at.
That's not right.
I'll play a little battle. I think Anti-Cuckoo is going down. A little too close for comfort.
2 crits
Trying to
there,
get some
trying to
Qs onto the low dazzle. Just gets beat up by the brew. Has a soul ring in base? Kinda weird.
Arya Stark's gonna fight Doc mid. Should get the kill. Oh no! Oh, almost. Jesus.
That was close. Almost
That
screwed
was
it up a
close. He
little.
just didn't attack. Kill me how, man?
I think he tried to attack and then immediately turn, and he just turned too easy.
Dire's middle tower's in
Yeah.
trouble. Which one, Dire again?
Alright, so Chen has moved to cutting the wave. PA's got a tank under tower.
Dire's middle tower looks
I
to
think
be
she's okay
disintegrating.
doing that now. She has 2 Wraith Bands.
She does have 13 armor.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm gonna put Shen head in last. It's probably gonna be richest the laning phase, potentially. If he successfully keeps this up. Maybe should have just started with this, honestly.
Radiant's bottom tower
I know it's something
is still
Treever's talked a lot in his
But not
casts.
for long.
Axes just need to start by cutting waves. They can do so.
Dazzle rotation bottom.
Cerys rotating bottom. I mean, Brew's totally okay. Top, I think. A little too poison touch. Real bitch to deal with.
You've earned nothing.
Invisibility.
Kind of slowing down a bit. Duck putting some pressure on Ira's tower. Scrub's actually come mid with Invis rune. I missed it. Opens up with the gate. Falls up with the nuke. Duck's gonna try and just battle down Stark. Actually does do a fair amount of damage. Almost got him, but not enough. 3-level shrapnel. Very scary. A lot of magic damage. Just got another 2 Wraith Bands on this Venno. Gonna have treads too soon. Man, Jotham still has a soul ring in base. This soul ring has been in base for like 2 minutes, I think.
He also has a second boot queued
There's
up.
a second boot queued up. Maybe some unfortunate courier use happening here. I feel like he could just potentially just be tower diving and killing Sky if he had these items. Bottom lane, Chen's going in, but he doesn't have ult.
Oh,
No,
he's
he's
actually
gonna
a
go
little
left
ahead of
at
him.
all. Oh, if she goes in though, Scrub's here. Can drop down the Frost Shield, he does. Doesn't have enough mana for his Q though,
Cerys
and
gets the kill anyway.
Chen goes down.
Curse you, axe.
Yikes. Actually, I mean, AM's kind of coming back in this lane. Scarth's bullying out the Brew with no items. I like the Brew's
He has so much
inventory
money,
right now
there's
is
not
of a
enough
lost
use of.
lane.
Yeah,
Courier's
we're
going
well over
bottom.
2,000 gold, right? That he just can't use right now.
He's using Courier twice in a row. It's like game losing. Like, if you look at this Brew's items, you'd assume he lost his lane. You assumed he just didn't hit creeps. When in reality, he's top of the CS chart. He just isn't allowed to use Courier for some reason.
No, PA's using Courier for 2 mangoes, by the way. Oh, looks like Venom's going down mid.
Be a reported PA if it was in my game, I'm sure. Duck is going down too, but... Man, this mid lane is just like suicide central.
Dire's
They're
middle tower looks
dying
be
to kill each other.
disintegrating.
XD, literally. Oh, big call.
Dire's middle tower
Only
is
a
under
level on
attack.
call, so it doesn't do a huge amount. The counter heal exchanges put a lot more emphasis on maxing that early.
Dude, PA has almost as much HP as Axe does.
Hide.
Wraith bands, man.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Right there. Oh, and also Axe is on those stat items, just wants to pass point. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it is going to have this effect. It would have the same effect last patch too, just no one would actually build up. Dazzle's run back top. Has taken a point in W. I don't know if you even bother with it against Axe. Maybe just go 4-0-4, but I'm a horrible Dazzles. I won't speak. Cam messages me saying Duck's build is game losing. What's your thoughts on that, Greg?
Item build?
Skill build
Skill
specifically. Skill build.
This is okay. I mean, where he's ended up now is alright, but like... How he started was really rough. He had 1 point in shrapnel at level 3. He couldn't harass him for the first couple waves. Veno just kinda... did whatever.
Yeah, Cam's thinking he should have maxed take aim just to stand away from the Veno. And Smack is saying, how is this skill build game losing? That's the right build. Laughing.
Yeah, this is definitely the right build. I totally disagree with it being game losing. Maxing take aim for some distance is nice, but like, you could also just kill Veno with shrapnel. Or you can like bully him out and stuff. Like, you can't just sit in it if you get a lot of points. Oh, PA gets kill bottom.
Oh, I missed that. Axe just got his blink too. What happened there? I was too busy looking at top and messages. Audience participation, by the way. Always feel free to message me. May or may not bring it up. I think this also confirms there's no delay on this stream.
That's pretty standard. Alright, so Chen has Blink Dagger now. PA is running into the Dire jungle. Oh, she wants to gank Venomancer mid. No.
Was she just buying her
She's
first
getting
advance? I didn't see if she had it before or not.
Oh, that could have been why she went up there, yeah. She is gonna go mid now with the haste rune. Blink
They
strikes the
blink
creep.
onto it. Undying. Dead Veno, dead Undying. Yep. Not
Good play from
well,
PA mid.
good trade.
Just gonna heal. Alright, where was the Undying?
He was just in his lane. He got blinked on by Axe. You gotta wonder about this though. I mean, this PA is the richest hero on the map and was going for a Battle Fury. Kind of seems like a waste of time there. They're just focused on getting their own farm, getting that Battle Fury up.
Dire's middle tower looks to be
Oh,
disintegrating.
to be ganking and stuff?
Dire's structures
Yeah.
are
It's kind of waste of time, yeah. I mean, they got the kill and stuff, so that was cool. Sad Boys with a good
Dire's top
counter spell
tower's under
there.
attack.
Yeah. He's got your favorite skill build.
Oh my god. You want to talk about game losing skill build? Let's talk about not having blink maxed. It's farm time, my dude.
Top tower might be going down.
Killing spree.
Scrub.
Scrub goes down
Yikes.
mid.
My congregation.
What is he doing here? He's way too far forward. Doesn't have any friends.
Dire's top
So actually,
tower is
on this
already
PA,
top rubble.
also
Dire's
partially
putting
based
up
on
a
another
barricade.
PM from Smack. I mentioned in the draft how PA with Adesso and the Armor Corruption
Dire's top
was just going to be
tower is
able to
under
destroy this AM, end the game very early with all this team fight his team has. But he is going for the Battle Fury instead. What's your thoughts on that? Maybe too slow? Gonna give Dire too much room to farm up?
I actually don't know. So I haven't played too much PA. I had a talk with Cam about it the other day, and he was saying that one of the main problems with Aquila being removed for like PA is mana sustain. So you see people getting Vlads and you see people getting Battle Fury. And it's because both items have like a mana regen component to them. Whereas if you go like Deso DKZ, then you just don't have enough mana. Sorry?
And you personally, I'm a huge fan of the Deso. I agree. The mana kind of feels bad. I think you just bring like the clarity up though.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I haven't really played too much PA, so it's kind of just like some speculation.
It's noticeable in like all Agi heroes, I think. Like all Agi heroes, just mana isn't a thing anymore because you no longer have the mana regen. I'm not sure if it's necessarily a reason to go Battle Fury though. Like sure, with a Battle Fury you'll have like unlimited mana, but does it really matter? PA is one of the cheaper spells. I mean, something like Troll with this new... Oh, she's gonna kill Lich. Why is she ganking though? Why is he just running around? This is kind of dumb stuff I'd do.
I don't know why she's TPing out after that. I guess, okay, there's a...
Have to TP out for sure, she'd die. I don't know why she was there in the first place. I know, there's some heroes like Troll.
Farming.
But she wasn't farming, she killed him and she ran back. I guess it worked out. Seems a little risky though. Could just take an ancient back.
They have a good ward though, right? They see people.
Hey, where's the Radiant ward? But anyway, on a hero like Troll, I can really feel it, the mana loss. But on PA, I mean, your spells don't really cost anything. I don't know. I don't think I agree with Cam on that one.
Stick charges Cerys.
Oh, he burns the bruise mana? Still gets it off. I mean, that's just kind of a forced ult at this point, though.
Couldn't even watch the fight happening top. I was too distracted by Cerys almost dying to Poison Sting.
Well, looks like they may actually get the kill on the brew here, because this thing's gonna run out. He has no health, limited mana, but he gets the blink. Very nice. Kind of just wasted a bunch of Dire's time there. This isn't nearly as one-sided as I was kind of expecting it to be. Well, I mean, I guess it's still 6k up, so maybe not, but it doesn't feel as one-sided as I thought it would feel to watch.
PA's got the Battle Fury now. 16 minutes, treads, 2 things. Not bad at all. Can you strike the couriers? She has haste, so I guess she doesn't need to.
Used to be able to. That courier kind of moved funny there. You saw that.
Oh, Basil's gonna die for this.
Oh. Sorry. Oh, what a beauty. God bless. God bless voice lines. That's a blade mail for Axe. He doesn't have a courier to get it, but it exists.
Well, that courier had Anti-Mage's Demon Edge on it.
Ooh.
By the way.
That's not good.
I like looking at his money and his quick buy, there's no Demon Edge listed.
Yeah, I wish you could see the courier more easily. I don't know how to, because the hotkey like doesn't work. Oh, maybe it's just because my hotkey's on function, but...
I think you have to like switch to a team's view and then press your select courier hotkey, but I'm not sure.
My select courier hotkey is switching to the team's view.
Oh no. When I press my courier hotkey, it selects the player in the same slot, so... Spectator hotkeys are different, I guess.
I can't be bothered to look at them, to be honest.
Alright, so how are we doing here? Jotham, is he building an Echo Saber?
It looks like it Echo into Vlad's.
But his items are all in like a weird order. Or I don't know.
That's what I'm telling you about, dude. And Spectator does it backwards sometimes. I'm sure this is a thing now, dude. I'm convinced. I don't know how Valve manages these things, but they just have really weird bugs. Oh, PA. Low health Axe. There's a tombstone down. I don't think they can catch her. Maybe though. His call's back up. She turned a dagger. She's gonna die.
Oh, there was a heal. He missed the dunk, but they still got him.
They're still kind of getting zombied. They have no can. Oh wait, can they get days off? But not. Scrub ran around the side. Top lane.
2 disables not in time.
Anti-Mage had Ju on him. Still just farming though.
Alright, so
This
Anti-Mage
is,
has gold for his Battle Fury now, but he won't have it for another minute.
Dire's middle tower looks to
This
be
is not the
disintegrating.
clean, organized game I was kind of hoping from Cerys' team. Maybe that only works when Duck is ahead and can lead his team.
Well, he is actually super ahead now. He's
He's
just been farming.
on the map, but he's not like 20-0, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, but like, when Sniper gets ahead like this, it's really hard to play into later on. And like with the PA, they can just like worst case scenario, right? Normally Anti-Mage would just like try to rat you out while your team holds high ground.
Dire's putting a
But they
hurt
can just
on
park
Radiant's
Sniper
middle
high ground,
tower.
and PA can kill people.
Terry, this is going BKB and then back for a Deso here. And I don't know, this PA build is getting weirder and weirder.
I think this is like I think if you went on the Dota buff guides, you'd find this build. Or you'd find like the components to it. I think it's like a mix of standard builds right now. It might even be just an exact
A mix of standard builds is just no way. There's no way anyone's. Alright, I'm checking this. I know I see this in like 3-4K pubs all the time. I've done it myself. It's pretty fun, but I don't think it's good.
Who knows, man. Alright, MidOrChen's in. He is 1v4 right now. Physical damage resist is really something though, but he still dies.
Yep. It's Dagger Road.
Asper
says, you know something is wrong when MidOrChen has the highest net worth.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yikes. Alright, I'm wrong.
Radiant's middle tower is
You're
under
wrong?
attack.
I'm wrong.
Is it a Dota buff guide build?
Don't look good.
It's there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Smack's telling me it's because Deso got buffed.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There's a lot of mithril hammers there.
That's a lot of damage against Max, though. And blade mailed. Oh, which he does. He doesn't actually activate his blade mail in time, you know. But and blade mail is longer duration than call. I thought you should do that first. Maybe it's just me though.
Oh, there's the smoke.
Oh, the blur, very nice. Gets another call. No, okay.
Link's out. Wait, here's Lich.
Oh my lord.
Don't believe
That was something. AM died in the process.
Oh, I missed
Got
that. Oh.
destroyed top, I guess. There's a blink on the sniper. Very powerful.
Radiant's
Oh, nice. I've been
needs
seeing
a
this a bit
hand.
more lately as well. Works with the CDR pretty nicely.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Man, I think this AM's feeling okay. I mean, there's still like horrendous mid-game fight they're up against, but rules. I don't know, man. Axe is pretty big. AM's not horribly behind.
Alright. I guess we need to fill some time. So Chen's going back for a Shadow Blade. This is cool. We used to see people do this a lot, right? For once, is BKB not that helpful? Wait, he should have a Vanguard in that case.
Crimson Guard looks pretty good here.
Yeah.
I mean, but hunting down the PA, I guess, and hunting down the sniper, I guess. I mean, these cores are fairly susceptible to Axe.
We got Dazzle going for a Force Staff, and then back for a Magic Wand afterwards, apparently. We
Classic.
got
You know, it's
Sniper,
probably in the...
Vindication.
No, hold up. Dazzle just added a tome, and it went to the bottom. This is... Okay, everything is definitely in reverse.
The tome, when you add stuff, it always goes to the end.
Oh, no, okay, I'm wrong.
My tome, I see the tome at the end where it should be, right?
Ah. I hate this.
It is confusing, though. So Venno, let's talk about this Veil of Discord. All I remember regarding Veil is that Ploopy said it's not worth it to get Veil on Puck anymore because you could just have 3 null talismans and it's a lot cheaper and then it's not a Veil, essentially. Does this logic apply to Venomancer as well or not?
Part of Venno is just having a super ulti, right? Because he's going Veil Ag. He just wants to drop his ult, and that's it. Pretty much, I think is what this build is. I don't know.
Dire's top tower is about
So I guess the question is like,
rubble.
how does Spell Amp compare to Magic Weakness? Because like they operate on different parts of the number, essentially.
Dire's structures are fortified.
What do you mean?
And I haven't like done them because like so Magic Weakness doesn't amplify damage in the same way.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow, Skyrat just dies.
Tower's under attack.
That was sudden.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
They
Yeah.
trade towers.
Sitting solo behind a tower against Blink Heroes.
A tower no
Feels bad, they're gonna need to
Radiant's
come back and
bottom tower is
defend, surely. Except for AM, who can just keep splitting and stuff. I don't mean... alright.
top tower is
Mr. Friend of Poopy is kind of confirming what I was thinking. Saying that it's about the stats, right? So you're... On Venno, you're not buying it just for the cheap int. You're buying it for the active. Unlike Puck and Quap, who are just buying it for cheap int, I think. Axe is very low and in the air. Oh, Lich already died. This is a DDPA. This is a very lost fight.
It's gonna be another Clary style rampage.
Killing spree.
Oh, we're looking at it.
Killing
No,
spree.
Doc got the
Dawn
kill.
Heroes, though. Feels bad. And they needed to defend high ground there, right? Not TP into Shrine and die, or whatever happened. Kind of chased. You could just need sit high ground with Venom wards and armor. That was a pretty big misplay, pretty big misfight from Dire. I might just secure their loss, honestly.
Yeah, that's a full lane right there.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Not a good place to be in.
Feel the pressure.
And still split pushing. We hit the last one with the tower, so it's kind of bad.
Radiant's showing no
And they do have no catch for this hero.
Radiant's middle tower is not
Like,
dying
he's
alone.
gonna have a... He's gonna be pretty much useless for the first 30 minutes of this game. They do have no catch for him. So he can kind of do what he wants. As long as what he wants isn't defending his Ancient for 40 minutes.
Nice ward blocking this ancient king. I bet this is not going to get dewarded. Even if they put it down, they'll miss it. They're going to assume that it's an observer on the other side. Like, they'll think it's here or something, and they'll miss the sentry. Alright, so, is Radiant going to take Roshan here, and then just end the game?
Maybe they have the BKB fresh on PA. Or coming up eventually anyway.
Anti-Mage is spending a lot of time running around the map.
He is, yeah, I don't know what this is. Is this him expecting there to be farm? His team's already taking it, or what? Because I felt like he had a ton of space and an okay early game, all things considered, and now he doesn't actually have the last hits to,
Well, he was
back that up.
bottom, and then he decided it was dangerous, and he had to walk top, but his team had expected him to farm the Radiant jungle. So they farmed top, and then he came up here and he had nothing left.
Scar way too far forward. I don't need to
This
cancel that
Echo
TP.
Saber stuff from Brewmaster is some shit, man.
Yeah, there's so much
Clicks him
back
twice.
there. Kind of like the old Mag Echo almost. Well, when it was super popular, when he had the damage talent early, he'd just jump in and whack someone for like 400 damage. Not more than that. A lot
Sniper's
of
nearly
damage.
finished up. He's gonna go for Hurricane Pike, which he's almost done with as well.
It's gonna be a very mobile snipper, that's for sure. Mjolnir gives him plenty of damage, I think, in theory.
Absolutely.
a lot of
and you
damage.
put that shit on PA and she goes in and everybody dies.
Full pipe on this Undying. Supports, I mean, man, Skyrath at 2k net worth, and then there's Dazzle and Undying at a combined, what is that? Quick maths, 11k-ish?
11k.
Just under.
PA going on anti-mage. He's able to blink out because they don't have stun.
Yeah.
Dyer's bottom
I mean,
tower
once
sent
PA
him
has, like, Deso Basher, and AM still is lacking item, then she can kill him. They are lacking stuns for the AM. Oh boy, he blinks him with the mantle onto the sniper who gets grave.
Yeah, he uses Mana Void on the sniper.
Dies anyway. Dies with the Skyrath Q. All three cores go down for a sniper. Duck's looking for more. Wants the Skyrath. Dagger goes out. No crit. He's dead anyway.
Unstoppable?
Oh, and Bruce picked up the Yule Scepter.
Tower is under attack.
Very nice.
Get rid of that silence easily. Bit faster paced. Not as strong as a Lotus or a BKB, but faster paced because you can get it earlier.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, so
This is
Bruce
kind of
actually
where
crossed.
Dyer's doing that glowy.
I just have to give up. Give up the tower, maybe the rocks. While they wait for everyone else to come up. They do need to wait here though. They can't just go in the two of them. They need to wait for AM. Alright, Dyer's already or Radiant's already backing up. Oh, the PA?
Oh, we
Oh,
almost got it. So close.
man, that was a horrible TP by the PA. I don't know what he was thinking. Just standing there while his team's all running back. Find a DD room though. This is an easy Roche. Room
Put it on the brew for some reason. Whatever, I guess.
Hits hard for like 4 seconds or whatever it is. 5 seconds.
Yeah, it
That's
only doubles
really
base damage.
questionable.
PA has slightly more base damage and much higher attack speed.
I was thinking a drunken brawler. Like if Roshan had like 1,000 health, then it was probably better on Brew. He has 9,000 health.
Sun has fallen to the radiant.
This is a Deso BKB Aegis PA. This is even with the kind of weird stuff going on. AM getting a lot of space theoretically. Kind of the was there like an early botched fight? I think they're still just like way too fast paced for Dyer. This Radiant team. I think this was a massive outdraft.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that was the appropriate last pick. They needed a hero that, like, they can sit on and wait and would win the game in an hour, right? And Anti-Mage is not that hero.
And I don't think they can hold
Dyer's
either.
middle tower looks to be
I think the 4 heroes they had against the 5 heroes of Radiant were already in this horrible position.
Yo, Exodia Venno is coming, and Duck has no BKB and only sub 1500 HP.
True, there's a blink. They're a little scared though. There's still Dazzle Grave. I think it's Hurricane Pike out actually.
BKB
He goes in with BKB. This is a dead Skyrath, I'm sure, but maybe no one else.
Oh. Anti-Mage still pushing bottom while this is happening. Radiant's diving to the base. You have
One time,
Aegis,
kind of
so
AFK. Yeah, I mean,
Brewmans are
BKB
slowly
down. Brewmaster ult down. So it's looking okay for the
We still have
Dyer.
Venom ult as
AM
well.
back though.
Oh, AM should have kept still pushing. GG.
That's questionable.
There's no team
Maybe
fighting.
taking
It was Anti-Mage.
fight, and it's fine. Oh, he's in. He's on
Gets
top
the
of the
two-man
sniper
call.
and the Brewmaster dunk. Grave second dunk. No, he dies.
He didn't get the dunk off the top. We have Chain Frost and Gale summons wards. Undying in a little bit of trouble here.
That was unreal.
He is actually back in. Oh,
Avoid.
she
Oh,
doesn't have
dog.
BKB, but she still has Aegis.
That boy blinks out.
Monster.
Cool blinks in.
2 million wards
Dead
here.
boy. Oh, Skyrath actually
Million
taking
wards here.
I think Jotham's just going to go down to the Venom. If PA's back up,
PA is
Sky's
gonna
Omega dead.
insta-kill Skyrath like that. Everybody has
Axe can
buyback
probably
on
just
Dyer.
solo defend with a buyback here, right? Yeah, you can't
I think
push
so,
him.
yeah. Axe might not even have to buy back because these wards delay the creep wave so long.
Venom buys back anyway. He needs to be careful. If PA jumps on him, he may just die.
He actually has 31 armor. I think he's surprisingly safe. The Veil does have a lot of armor in it, right?
Good lord, actually.
Put down a bunch of wards and stuff.
Much armor. The AM backing. Man,
Yeah,
I don't
AM
know.
should've
I
taken
think it
bottom.
was a mistake.
Shrine is under attack.
His
Like-
contribution to the team fight was minimal, right? He went on Undying, he used Mana Void on Undying, which does 0 damage,
Dire's
and then
top
he
shrine
died.
is under
He could have
attack.
taken the bot lane of Rex during that time.
Dire's
Yeah, I
top
missed part of
shrine
it
is
because
full.
someone came to talk to me, but I'm under the impression that was totally unnecessary backing.
This should make my life
He
easier.
didn't even get a kill, right? So it didn't even get like money. Just all around bad. No, he did get a kill on dying. Still bad though. Could have just taken at least a T3, gotten a ton of money. Team would have still held. Probably this is like, at least for me, a classic AM thing. Where you get scared, so you go back to help, and then you realize it's just all a mistake. Sure, better AMs just don't do it in the first place, but I feel like I do it a lot and regret it every time.
Yeah, it takes some like,
Discipline.
you have to be like really confident in what the play is to do it. And you have to be confident that your team's gonna hold without you.
Who's running AM?
Or you have to just recognize that you would contribute nothing to the defense if you went back.
Oh, they see the sniper axe. Call blade mail.
Is it call on the sniper?
When oh, you lose the hurricane.
Avoiding the sniper again. It's really important to not think of Mana Void as like a I'm gonna secure the kill on this random Agi hero kind of spell, but specifically wait for who you want to use it on. And the only real Mana Void target this game is Dazzle.
I think they were trying to get him low fast enough that they could dunk before Hurricane Pike. Probably the idea there, just get as much damage in as possible. I'm not sure. They failed regardless.
Yeah,
At
it's
the
just
end of the
like-
day, it's just kind of a waste of AM's time. It would have been really good if it worked, but it didn't, so it's just a waste of AM's time.
He also needs to blink between camps more, by the way.
Don't we all? Well, not me, I'm perfect. Don't they all, XD? Except his Vanguard. Even pretty much impossible for PA to burst. Oh no, she has a basher, never mind. He can totally be burst.
Dire's bottom
He
shrine
does
is under
still
attack.
lose almost half his armor when he gets blinked. So he's just gonna take this T1 with a Vanguard.
So Duck is trying to win the max and hoping me a ward. Oh, PA gets in the
Oh.
check up.
Shrine is under attack.
And Duck is
Oh.
going for the no stats build. Getting a Daedalus, not a BKB.
Hurricane Pike and a Dazzle.
Too steady.
Still only has 1500 HP.
Sure, if he gets hit by a Venom ult, he does still kind of die, doesn't he? I am backed again instead of pushing.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, Jotham blinks in on Shen? I guess they had fish. I don't. Where did they have fish? Oh, he's a gem. He's a gem on the Brewmaster. Once again, this AM back seems.
He's
much
fighting
pointless.
Veno, but she can't really do that.
Axe ball back. He gets the call. There's no dieback on Veno, remember? He bought back earlier.
He is gonna die here.
Oh, this guy's just
Oh, there's a
instantly
grab.
dies.
Oh my goodness.
Good too. They're all dead. It's AM versus 5. Oh, AM versus 4. Nice.
Does still have Mana Void. Dazzle sitting low. 400 HP or 400 mana.
Dire's middle tower is
Looking
under
for his
attack.
Manta or something?
I think he's just waiting for the next game. He can't really do anything here.
Barracks has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Yeah, they need to not draft like this, I think. I mean, maybe it still would have worked if AM like farmed properly, and AM was like, if AM like taken a Rax and had an item 2 or 2 more right now,
Bottom barracks has
could like
fallen.
Abyssal Butterfly,
Mega boost.
but he doesn't.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating.
I think the same kind of mistakes that gave Dire a chance at winning this game are the mistakes that ended up losing them anyway. Oh, Dark Blinks on.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Venomancer's
Very
alive.
exciting.
Axe is alive.
Getting on Undying.
Fours are
though.
alive.
It's not over yet.
We got the Sinister Gaze. Mana
Duck
voided
is
somebody.
Throwing axe. Yeah, it's Undying, I believe. Takes out the tombstone, pops his spell shield. Something is happening. I feel like if AM bought back,
plague ward.
yeah, had a bought back. Maybe. Over.
Also a million creeps.
Kind of over.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Oh,
Dire's
that was
ancient
interesting.
really taking a pounding.
A dominating performance. Mega kill.
Gotham Brew was pretty scary though.
It is.
I don't know. AM kind of got more space than he should have, but I think that was largely just rotating all the supports out of Jotham's lane and not letting him use Courier. Or Jotham not taking Courier. That's kind of both on him and the team, I think. Need to balance that out with making sure other people are getting to use it as well as your... Yeah, no, that was just such a massive outdraft. Like, even with some sloppiness from Radiant, it's still just borderline unwinnable. I think Dire kind of got a win opportunity there with that early game. AM having an okay game. Maybe could have just got super farmed, but that didn't work. Letting the PA through that late, picking this weird support duo. I don't get the Sky pick really. Could just had a more classic like Strength 4. Or just a more impactful int support like Grimstroke.
Yeah, they could have had Grimstroke, good point. You don't even have to practice that, you just kinda...
You just hit the PA and she can't blink, boom. Do you have to make lobby again?
I do, yeah.
I suppose I could if you like, have the ticket, right? Nice, 30 messages from Smack. What I missed. If this was normal game, this game over. AM wins. That was that. That was 18 minutes ago.
From who? Yeah, I think that the anti-mage certainly could have done a little bit better. So we talked about this last time, but I can't remember. Do I have to set the match ID, or does it just everything work automatically?
In theory, it should work automatically, assuming the first one was also put on best of 3, and now you've put a pip in. I always put in match IDs just in case, but it didn't actually seem to save them. And it might also just be totally broken because Valve. I'm gonna use the bathroom, I'll be back.
Drag the retard in if he actually figures out where we are.
Oh, but now there's no room. GG. Treebeard's been foiled.
I forgot to tell. Dragon and Claire. Claire here.
He said he had to take care of something. He'll be right back.
Wow, real smack.
Drag the retard in here. AKA
Oh, right, that retard.
the pine tree.
My favorite retard.
Yep. That's me.
Alright, so hopefully this pick side selection button works. Guess we'll find out.
Otherwise, you can just tell them.
Why are you guys casting
Last
with...
game.
Oh, what's his name? Choco?
No, he's doing his own thing. Why'd he leave?
Yeah, this definitely doesn't work. I've been bamboozled.
What's going on?
What the fuck?
So there's this like Cerys thing, right? In the lobby setting. And you're supposed to leave it on automatic side selection.
So some feature Valve added that just doesn't work?
It
Yeah, it
worked.
just doesn't do anything.
I know it worked last season because I used it for RD2L and no one else did. Where the flip, whoever won the first flip, if it's the same teams and it's ticketed.
Derpy's stealing me away.
Yeah, I saw that. It'll give the person that lost
Oh.
the flip priority in the next game, but I guess it doesn't work anymore.
Where's Danny? Oh, he's here.
Doesn't Danny have his own game to play? Alright, there he is. He's this game. Alright, I'm slow. I forgot which lobby I was in. Oh, I want to see how the other games are going.
Who's a rock and who?
Rock and people you don't know, I think. Oh, Cryptic. Kind of played RD2L. It's Cryptic versus Kyrex, technically. Oh, I guess it ended because I don't see it on Track Dota. Or Bubble screwed up the ticketing one too.
If he messed it up, he's gonna have to put the stats in manually.
That would suck.
No, it just ended. It's like Kyrex won game one.
It's Radiant's
Thanks,
band
looks like you won it handily too. One pass
now.
the
Dyer's
Alchemist.
turn to ban.
One has the support player.
One pass the mid lane core support player, quote unquote.
Switching to mid when it matters. Carry his team through the playoffs.
He's been doing it for a couple weeks now. I think Elusive's also figured out his support's better than his core.
10 seconds.
Oh, is that the rock team?
That is the Rock team.
Yeah,
The Rock team's still alive.
Rock team's strong, dude. They have two-time LD2L winner Kyrex at the helm. How could they possibly fail?
You would not, think that. Listen to Rock. So
Radiant's turn to ban.
Rock's a bitch.
Ouch. Flaming in chat.
Never
Alright,
flamed.
draft started. Bans look the same so far.
Dyer's turn to ban.
Except they banned Dazzle instead of Witch
Thank
Doctor.
God they banned the Dazzle. Yeah, it's definitely what they should have done last game. See if they ban Tree again, because that ban was also kind of weird.
they don't want to play against Dream.
But why?
Why are they allergic to mine centuries? I guess
10
Aries is. She
seconds.
always complains.
So yeah, we can't be giving away strats
I
to
mean,
get through to the
what
finals.
they don't want to deal with is they don't want to deal with Treant plus Phoenix or Treant plus Lich. I'm not sure why they don't just ban the Treant. Okay, they bet. So I don't know why they would ban both. Like, that doesn't seem necessary.
Why train plus Lich? What is the... Oh, I guess you train ult the Lich ult, and we can't... But...
That's this alternative for buying
It's
BKB.
weird.
seconds left.
Oh, so last time they banned what? Both Witch Doctor and something that wasn't Witch Doctor. Alright, Witch Doctor's banned?
These players not play Grimstroke? I hear it busted.
I assume none of them do. Went completely uncontested last game.
I'm sure no one knows how to play Grimstroke.
Treebeard does know how to play Grimstroke, and he still went
That's
7.
the other hero they
22.
banned, Silencer.
Yeah, I was like trying to figure out how to cast my spells in the lane, and I was like reading them, and I still ended the landing stage 5-0 and 5.
I took full responsibility for that.
I'm sure anyone could play that shit. You just told me to click E on you, and then I promptly didn't.
Yeah, you clicked on the spell.
10 seconds.
Man, Chen had. This is the first time Chen did not ban Silencer, I think. But Hero's not as good this patch. Cerys picks it anyway. Interesting.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Wow, the Scrub Pudge. Pop a bless.
I bet LD2L players don't know how to not get hooked. This could be a treat.
Scrub Pudge.
But
is
then again, maybe
legendary.
Scrub can't use the Q spell correctly. Wow.
Oh, no, Scrub began
Mind
watching
games.
Terp replays after I compared the two. And he began buying E-Blade.
What, just Turp Castle replays? Why?
Not like replays, live games that Logical was in or something. I just saw him in a game and he watched him. So
He
yeah,
bought an
really
E-Blade.
clear talked about. And he bought an E-Blade, so then Scrub bought an E-Blade and went like 21-3 in our LD2L game.
Yeah, he definitely owned that game at least.
Like
He
his
only
entire
got
team
last
was
item.
negative. Scrub would literally just walk in the back line and 1v3 the enemy back line as his team failed to 2v4 the remaining heroes. It was a very sad game to watch if you're watching anyone but Scrub.
Alright, so where's the first phase PA?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, how did PA get that far through a draft ever? It was busted.
Dire pick.
Mirana.
I played 2 pups today. In the first one, I first picked PA and I won, and in the second one, someone else first picked PA and I lost, and therefore it is the best hero in
Oh, that's solid logic right there.
Dire's banned now.
perfect statistical analysis.
Oh,
There's the
there we go.
key. They lost.
Oh, but I learned
How
I
is
need to
that-
pick Grimstroke against this.
Yeah, but you have to play Grimstroke, which apparently these people don't do. So. There's no counters left.
Who are you picking Grimstroke against?
PA.
PA. Not being able to blink to Mega Lol.
I bet Danny could play it poorly, but he could play it.
Someone on Radiant needs to play Grimstroke though.
Is that good versus PA?
You
Yeah.
can't blink strike and you can't get rid of this stupid thing when you're ulted. You're just screwed for like 8 seconds.
You're ulted? What?
A Grimstroke ult stops you from using blink strike.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you just
And
get
it's
kind
like
of
undispellable, BKB doesn't remove it, BKB doesn't prevent it, all sorts of stuff.
Just pick Slark.
You can do Wyvern? Oh, they already banned the Wyvern. Whoops.
I want to see the tall ball Slark. Or the sad balls. Sad boy Slark. Either or works for me.
10 seconds.
So, where's this Mirana going?
No idea.
5 seconds
Flex? XD? Is it Chen Marana? Tall Balls loves the hero, but I don't think they do it.
Are they
Is this
playing
this
five
may
Mirana
be our
then?
last ever game, and
This
therefore
is
we will give our
thrower?
player Marana. It's
Yeah,
just
this is
Why are they
almost-
picking Luna?
he's a hero.
Just really good stuff.
I'm pretty sure he gets to play what he wants.
I hope he doesn't play AM again.
God bless. Yeah, that was a questionable pick.
It was a good pick, except he did not play it the correct way.
I think it was a bit of both.
There was a Chinese team in the SEA Open qualifiers.
10 seconds.
Who was on it? Anyone we know?
5 seconds left.
You'd probably recognize a name or two if you follow, like, DPL and whatnot.
Okay, so there's a Brew, a Marana, and a Pudge. And
That means it's got to be mid Marana, right?
see, you say that, but
could be
Tall
Gary,
Balls
no? Could be
really
Gary,
likes Marana.
Could be Carry.
Tall Balls really likes Marana.
Could be 4. Double
5.
rollers.
If they,
No
if
lanes.
they run a
birds.
5 Marana, though, I'm sure they lose, right? Like,
Yeah, but they could do it. Or maybe Core Pudge from Marana. They still have a 5.
But what are you asking? Don't they just pick a 5 here?
The point is, they got a lot of options. I hope it's not a 5 Marana.
Oh, it's a mid Brewmaster.
Poggers? That'd be interesting. Maybe. Iris Stark, all playing Marana, and what's his face? Chen on the mid brew.
Radiant pick.
Grimstroke! It's here,
Oh
dude.
shit.
It's
We're
finally
not
arrived.
going to be smart enough to lane Peter.
It's Danny
It's
Grimstroke,
the
by
Danny
the way.
Grimstroke.
This has got to be Danny Grimstroke. Right?
Why wasn't Lich picked in this game? Shouldn't they just pick Lich?
10 seconds.
Lich is good versus Grimstroke.
My Radiant definitely pick Lich.
5
I mean,
seconds.
you don't want to pick Risk on Dire.
Why didn't they have? Why didn't Dire just pick Lich Grimstroke and just insta win the game with 2 Chain Frosts everywhere?
Wait, Lich is in the pool? What the fuck?
Oh, Lich made it, dude. Lich lost last game, therefore it's a bad hero, man. Easy logic.
Yeah, but when you have a Grimstroke, you have 2 Chain Frosts in a fight. Look, dodging both of them.
I think the Silencer pick was too fast, honestly. Like, Shen banned that hero every single game last season because it counters his hero pool, or not last season, last patch, and it was a very good hero in the patch.
It's really good versus Brew.
Sure, it's like not worth
Emerald.
picking over like a Lich now, though.
It's just better than Dazzle. It's like Lich, Grimstroke, and Dazzle.
Yeah.
Best 5s right now.
Man, they're just using all their reserve time. A
What
Thinker?
the fuck?
It's a 5 Marana, dude!
Arya Stark.
I mean, they could still last pick.
No, they're not. No. I'm telling you, man, there's like, hey, it's potentially the last game we're playing
I'm
this
just-
team together. You can play your Marana. I'm sure that's what happened. It's
I'm
very-
just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, you know.
No.
Pick Storm, ban
Give
Slark,
him a
you win the
chance.
game.
Pick
Pick Storm.
Storm and Slark.
I think
And they
I think Ember's better.
Does Doc play Ember? I know he
Mhm.
plays Storm. Unless
He plays Ember, yeah.
Ember's fine.
I think you could still ban this luck, yeah. Either way.
Fishy boy. That fishy boy is
Why the
scary.
fuck did they pick Tinker 17th? How does that make
This is
any
very
sense?
damage.
Do they have like a known Tinker player?
I mean, I'm sure Ira can play it.
Oh, they banned the Phoenix because this is MidOrChen Steam. Alright, that makes sense. That guy doesn't play anything else.
Who?
MidOrChen.
Chen.
Nani? They're also using all their reserve. They're probably just baffled by this Tinker pick. They're so baffled that they're gonna random their hero.
Legion
That
Commander.
was not the pick. It's actually really bad versus 3 other heroes.
All these heroes
It
are
does
really
not
good versus
change.
duel. It's hard to duel any of these heroes.
When you duel a Pudge and you're duel a Pudge.
What if they get the legendary
Okay,
double duel,
and-
though?
You get lasered, you get thrown up in the air by
Does
Brewmaster,
that work?
long range
I don't-
arrow because you aren't moving for 4 seconds.
10
Like,
seconds.
Does that
a
work?
bunch of
I don't
things go wrong.
Dire's turn to ban.
I know there's some weird interaction with it, but I've never been sure of what it is or was. Maybe they fixed it. I just knew it was like uniquely coded.
I have no idea what happens.
With what?
Grimstroke.
Dual Grimstroke target.
It doesn't work.
Lame,
10
dude.
seconds.
Alright, this Legion has to buy a Dagon now in order to combo with Grimstroke.
5 seconds left.
Everybody has to buy one.
Wait, hold on.
Kill 2 heroes and then get.
I can't wait for 6 daggers
Wait,
coming out.
I was
though.
gonna say, do you get 6 daggers with PA?
Yeah,
You get 6 and
There's the
sometimes you get
T-Swift
9.
video.
What the fuck?
it's like the flame talent. You just
Have you seen
water
the T-Swift video?
No.
Oh, it's
Oh,
in DMT.
he gets 9
Just search
daggers.
up daggers in DMGT.
The fuck?
There's like we spent some time speculating as to what caused it. But, like sometimes the second set would
oh,
just
the
trigger
9
twice.
dagger thing. Yeah, I know. what
Yeah,
you're
The
talking
daggers with a Z. Just look up daggers with a Z in DMGT. T-Swift made a video of Spud fountain diving with it. 9 daggers.
Radiant pit.
Bloody Mary. MMR abuser. Why do they have no tinker counter?
Yeah, that guy's such an ape.
Is he last picking anti-mage
Why would
again?
you pick Deuce into Tinker?
What is your deuce in my game? How proud do you feel
would you
of
want
your
that
boy
matchup?
Duck right now?
Don't tell me to retard.
Choose your
That was such a fucking good game for that. I mean, they're like mega greedy, and I don't really know how they win lanes, but like, we can just sit high ground forever with fucking Void and Tinker.
Void is a pretty cool hero right now, I gotta say. I'm a big fan. Won my first very high skill game as carry today via Void. Very nice.
I've never
Definitely
played a
did not
very
get
high school
carried by
game
Jasper.
as a carry before. I think
Well,
you-
not in like a while. I have before, but not recently.
So to say, I remember that game you were talking about. You were playing carry with like Empyrean and Luke on your team. You were just so excited because you didn't have to do anything. Remember that?
Yeah, I owned, dude. I just got to heat creeps as troll for a while, and then I won the game. And Luke was very angry because someone talked him into buying a Diffusal Blade. Actually, that game wasn't fun at all. Now I'm remembering about it. Actually, my mini games might be VHS. I'm not sure.
We played a high skill tier 7 game yesterday.
That's
Very cool.
impressive. Oh, my mini games are the mini games I stood in for were VHS, but my own ones are high skill. Guess that's what we get for picking Legends SMH.
Nah, you played very high skill last night. That Void game.
Yeah, that's the Void game. I was talking about mini games though.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, that was the game where I just fed a bunch in your lane and then you carried us anyway.
Yeah, very
what
powerful.
mini? Are you playing a mini, Greg?
I'm not. I maybe should have signed up, but I was just busy.
Oh, you're talking about the Void game. Never mind. I understand. I selective
It's a
hearing.
very high school game, and I won as carry. Boom, bada bing. Don't look at anyone else's scores, please.
I'm not lucky, so you're safe.
Yes.
I'm scouting for my mini game tonight. Oh, it's Burrow
quarters.
We won.
All right, don't even need to scout.
Burrow
I
Hop
do.
and Bell.
Bless. And that was like a
Bell,
long
Bell.
strategy time. I swear, someone take their time picking a hero or something.
Spend Veld's heroes and you're good.
Yeah, dude, it's tall balls. Pause 5 Verona. Let's
He's playing
go.
Huck every game.
Good lord.
Let's go.
He has one.
Where's heroes
hero.
anymore? TA sucks.
Single Tango Marana with 3 clarities.
Clarities,
Let's
Jesus
go.
Christ.
What hero
Grub
is
with
this?
the alt chat. This is a great game. It's incredible start.
Why does he have one tango?
Could not.
This is mid needed tangos, obviously.
He's just gonna arrow people. and
I
you
mean,
can't
that's
take damage
technically
if
an
they
answer, but
arrow.
that's not really the question he was asking.
That's the answer, not the one. Yeah, not a good answer. Annie,
Danny, why?
just save the skill.
Hmm.
30 seconds to battle. Feel free to start
No.
killing before that.
Fucking E level 1 with LC's so good, too. You can just run down a level in Murano, what are they gonna do?
Dude, they have Legion Commander against Brewmaster, so that
They are smart.
Purge.
They're putting PA bottom because they know there's gonna be support Murata down there.
Oh, they put the
It's
PA
not
on there. Oh,
gonna
yeah,
do-
that's a good lane.
see if they can purge the
No, but PA comes from
Brewmaster.
Let the battle begin!
Mega.
Well, Cerys is getting beat up.
Play your cards right.
Oh,
Didn't slap.
Street.
Got the
Slooped.
rune.
I got
I'll
3
see what it
rooms
looks like.
though. I'm dire.
He's faster. Cerys got hooked.
Well,
Cerys is dead.
Oh shit.
got lane, got runes though. Worth.
Wow.
But you already knew.
Don't pick the A again! Too late, you didn't ban it, you fools!
Like, oh, they aren't gonna pick it. Ha ha.
Ah.
Oh, look, Jotham's block, or whoever this is blocking for some dumb reason.
Yeah, I mean, I still do that.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to break that habit when you literally have been doing it for 5 years.
Oh, huge
Nice.
arrow on the Danny.
Nice arrow from behind, lots of follow up. Danny's like, okay, I'm arrowed. This is
Oh,
dumb.
the bash. Oh, no, he doesn't even have bash.
See, Daniel, unlike the Rana, has regen, so he doesn't care.
Honestly, reasons thing. Yeah. Danny's right. No, I like sharding stats instead of language.
Dagger. No, you're gonna
Another huge arrow!
No, no.
I can
I wish
clarity
Danny
back
would
up.
like use his abilities. There you go. You just give it like a reward, but
Why
you know,
do you use
fine.
your abilities?
there's like literally no reason to throw that there. Again, this is a support Morana. I'm not sure if he's ever actually back. in
Another
Sacred.
huge arrow, dude! He's taking more damage than he's dealing!
So it doesn't matter because Danny has, 3 tangos, a tango running, and a salve. And Morana has a
this is
salve.
fantastic. We're not even looking at other lanes. Oh, I missed.
I almost got him.
This is riveting. Big snipe.
It really is.
I do not like. I don't know. I don't think you should have grabbed silence level 2. Oh, that was actually
missed.
super close.
Oh, well.
Why is Floyd not lane? Oh my god. Shit like that, I can't get.
What are you talking about?
Well, just like wanders away from an entire creep wave to buy boots. So this guy. Neither of these guys are actually buying red bands for some reason.
Fans
he's
are
gonna
bad
buy
items
boots on
now.
Void
They cost 20 more gold. They're
No,
bad now.
they basically just got removed from the game, dude.
They're bad now.
That's pretty much how that works.
Do not buy no talisman
pick A
racer
either,
or
she got
a
nerfed.
one. Yeah, 0.25 seconds taking off her W, dumpster.
Did I? Nope.
Jotham's gonna learn that you just walk up and hit people with this hero, and they can't fight you.
Oh, sorry.
It's not hitting them. Hit them.
He's just
Bug.
gonna hit it. Okay.
Now you
doing
leave
it.
it
huge
the
hook.
Grimstroke.
Got my ear.
Alright, this is why picking Grimstroke is a mistake.
No, but this is why picking Pudge is a mega.
Huge arrow!
Because
got it.
Cerys can't click
Arrow,
your mouse.
Doesn't matter.
Dodge.
Sick bash, sick bash. No, he's gonna get a quadruple
Oh, we got
bash.
the bash.
Oh my god, alright.
I told you. You
That's
just
some bullshit,
click
actually.
people on Void and you went looking bashed again. Just click them.
That was actually a triple bash.
Yeah, just click them. Nothing will go wrong. You're the strongest laner in the game.
Who's carrying up a Wraith Band?
Who is?
The Void, we won.
Learned
Alright,
from last game.
They both
Dude,
just went. They're going boots before red band, which is wrong in this lane.
Shut
This
up.
lane, it's wrong.
Better than no
Some
Wraith Band at all.
situations.
I think you need boots in some lanes, but usually.
That's what I'm saying. In some situations, you need boots. If there's this Pudge hero, you should buy some boots. Even LC in the lane for some reason.
Well, Cerys is dead again. Scrub is using all his spells while he has the thing on him now.
Does the toggle for Rod actually increase the counter?
No. It shouldn't. I'm not actually sure.
It seems like it shouldn't. So I will trust
What?
you on
You toggle rot. So increase curse duration. There's a blowdown. Why is there a blowdown with like 6 teams left?
That's how I timed my show.
It's a short blowdown. It's quickie.
Oh, he's whacking him. What the?
Whatever happened to the Jordan community mod? Was that vetoed by someone?
What?
It was just confidential information. Was this supposed to be a community mod?
No.
Dire is scanning
I think
for
it applied.
red
Something about memers. Oh, Danny man fighting a Marana for
Something. about-
successful.
Why does Chin have his W?
That's a great question.
So much more.
They removed the dumb fire thing. Feels bad.
Did
He's
they?
rushing boots.
Why does he have his W?
Why don't people buy bracers,
He
man?
used his W too.
Just
I'm
no one in
Legion.
this game. Is he not going bracers either? Nice.
Oh, Legion has bracers. Legion.
How does
owns-
Danny still have 2 full pieces of regen?
He's
use
sitting
it.
in these trees.
This shit is why I don't want Danny supporting in my games.
Oh, Danny has found the pole.
See, some supports either don't do anything, or some supports do too much and just feed.
Thank
always
God
nice.
on the ladder.
I'm a big fan of the feeding style.
Cerys. The Pudge is so
Oh, they got
strong.
against him.
Chen needs to stop getting these kills. He's holding the Pudge back.
Dude, Pudge is getting flesh heap for when he skills it. He'll be fine.
He should be 4
He's
0
still
right now.
scaling.
Still laying the E-Blade. I haven't looked at mid lane once, but Tinker has some denies, I think, from his Q ability. GG. All these pauses. Lag Owen moment.
Yeah, thinking about it, I like the PA swap, but I kind of wish they'd swap supports too. Grimstructo's better in double melee.
I actually don't want to watch this game anymore. I just thought about it. They have a Tinker.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a classic
It's gonna be a
Chen
beautiful
90-minute game.
I don't
This is
want to
what I
watch
live for.
a legend player play Tinker.
Pyra just denied like everything without even using a laser. Good lord.
Dude, Medusa's hard to last. I played that hero today. It was difficult.
No, Pyra's a god. I accept no other explanation. Alright, so Sansa is bottom now.
At least Duck has a brain. He's buying treads, or does he not have a brain? I don't think he's a brain.
Going straight mask?
Yeah. Yes, not very good.
Fine. Whatever.
They almost have Chrono on the board.
Damage
PA
from
is level
treads are so
4.
good on that hero.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Hit
going
the
to get
button,
There's a Chrono against a level 4 PA. Stunned level 4 PA.
Oh, look at that lead.
Incredible leap by Mirana.
She actually doesn't have Starstorm anyway, so.
Why doesn't he have blur?
This is actually really sad.
Why
to
is there a
watch.
level 2 arrow?
It does do it. It does a
Oh,
lot
there's
more
the arrow,
damage.
there's the arrow!
Dude,
Oh my
holy shit.
God,
man.
it tickled his butt hairs.
Gosh, if he got that kill, man.
Tickled.
I remember playing a pub like 2 years ago where the top lane was complaining that they didn't have enough burst to kill someone. And I saw the Mirano, it was like 022 or 033 or something. And I asked her why she didn't have Starstorm. She just told me, support Miranas don't go Starstorm. Everyone knows that.
Yes.
And that was
I
really...
agree.
That's when I became toxic.
You remember the day.
Right there.
I remember the day also. That's when I met Ploopy.
I'm in pride of my environment. I take no responsibility for it whatsoever.
Exactly, same. Same. It's when I met Ploopy and EXP. Is the day.
I feel like this is a max ink swell game. Maybe. Not max stroke.
Max keeps 12 because you have a PA. And you like
You have a PA and an LC.
I mean, your Q's always fine to max.
Yeah, it's not bad, but
The very good max W game also because you're against 4 heroes, 5 heroes that can't really or don't want to hit it.
You get nothing.
It's Chan Max Q. Alright, report MidOrChen.
you know, I don't know what happened exactly, but like they'd have games like this earlier on in the season where like nothing was really happening that much, except they just didn't have any CS, and they're like getting out CS by every single core they were playing against, and it's not happening anymore. Kind of weird.
Happened to them? I always thought Cerys' team was like
I mean, it's
the
good
best
for
laning
sure.
team,
They're doing a good job.
even on
It's
paper.
weird to me how, oh, that was
It's
bad.
up.
Okay.
He used
He used his E so late.
Yeah.
Stroke in my masterpiece.
Oh, I love it. not leaping into the chrono. They don't have any damage, but it's okay. They get a triple bash again.
Doesn't
Keeps
even-
landing these like 4-second arrows. Then there's no follow-up damage.
These bashes or something else.
Think if your E could bash. Think if the thing hitting it could bash, and then it bashed, and you got like this mega
No, it does.
bash. It does?
Yeah, that's what's been
Yeah.
happening. He's getting triple bashed. You can one-shot someone. There's like a
Oh, it just
0.0
happened!
something chance.
I didn't know
yeah.
that was a thing! What the fuck is
Yeah.
that?
It triggers like a fully normal attack. It's really.
You just realized that?
Yeah, I was wondering how I was killing people so fast. It all makes sense now.
I got a DD the other day on Void. Oh baby.
I played this
DD
year,
on
like,
this new passive.
4 or
old.
5 times now, and I go MKB
You
every
dead
time.
again?
And every time I hit someone once and like one shot them, I was really confused what happened.
Incredible ult usage. Incredible hook usage.
All they got there.
Killing spree.
Getting
Scrubs on
Danny
a
is a
clean
combo.
Oh, Danny's something.
Is this a double kill here?
It's
I don't
not
know
looking
what
good.
Jotham is
Right?
doing.
Oh, where was the Why does he have his skill leveled? You have a
Skill.
mango. His W. He just like W'd the Legion, and he did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
It's a really good spell. Really good in laning situation.
Man, I thought he was gonna have one last stun from the Brewmaster Spirit. I guess he didn't.
That's a really unfortunate one. I don't know what that's supposed to see. What the fuck?
Alright, they have the combo up on Pudge again. He's looking. Oh,
Used?
huge maneuvers. A huge
Oh, there's a Mirana.
pick.
Double kill. One team
Mirana, dude. It's doing so much work. Kind of. It's
Well,
beautiful.
Mirana?
Its top tower's
There's
above
seen
the
so
top.
many arrows.
I like the 1-2-2 build. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Nice change of pace.
Well, okay, 1-2-2 is bizarre. I've seen 1-2-1 into 4.
I'm pretty sure I've seen every Mirana build.
That was more of a
at
thing
this
before
point.
Leap Guard, didn't it?
Max Leap is just too next level for most people. They just don't understand.
Okay, Duck is not upgrading his boots. This is concerning. Wait, yeah, he is.
Treads are just so bad.
They're just on the courier.
They are?
Yeah.
Scrub.Quetzalcoatl is in the bottom lane. He's on the
We
hunt.
need to increase
It's like,
this
none
energy
of
count.
it's actually, these
want
deaths do not fucking
Cerys.
matter, and like, they're farming really well in every lane, so.
Well, we look at the
Yeah, but it
when
makes
you're
it-
on
it
the
makes it
team
fun to
that has
watch.
0 deaths and farmed an ancient stack, and you realize, wait a minute.
Dire's
I mean, the
top
other
tower's
cores are
under
really
attack.
fun too, though. It's not just like the usual shit where Duck is like the only person farming.
Yeah.
No one's having issues farming. Like, the only plays
still-
that Radiant makes are off of like Chrono or Split. And they're not actually dominating any lanes.
Dire's middle tower's in trouble. Which one, Dire again?
Man, both these scores PA stacks really well, actually.
Dire's bottom
See, why
tower
wasn't
is
the PA
under
nerf just removing the stupid dodge thing, making blur like smoke?
I mean, it basically is.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
I don't know. I thought they could just make it so it doesn't actually have the fucking fade time bullshit.
Yeah,
It would work
exactly.
The way it's supposed to. Like, it doesn't have a channel.
Oh, huge arrow!
Oh my god.
Let's check this.
Dark rescheduled his game to 8 PST tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Best of 3 starting at 8 is going to be a Monko Meg.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Let's see, who's the EST on that team? Dark, Jakku.
Jaku's not here.
Oh, I
Come on,
get
Cerys.
Pressure.
huge arrow!
They're unstoppable.
They have is that the team with the Australian and Gotchi's brother?
Dire's bottom
Yeah.
tower
Yeah.
has fallen.
And then Rack, who's
No, so that's all West people
EST.
and or Australians. So
BMTS is East Coast, Pressure's East Coast. But they're both Degen, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are, worried about Medusa getting out of control, but the real carry on Radiant is also out of control right now. 6-0.
Marana.
The
Terrible.
Scrub.
The punch.
You see about
Can you check it his ult off? He appears
Look
to
at
be,
him, he's like
off.
Cerys spotted.
John,
He's
why
on
is he just
series! Scrub's going
Scrub is like,
ham!
I found the real target. Fuck everyone else. I'm going for
Yeah,
Cerys.
Alright, I get
He's
two
just
kills.
going, man. He's not
diving.
stopping him.
That was unreal.
Deny yourself, idiot. You didn't do it.
Get the
Oh, they
Medusa
got
under
him.
tower.
No mana. Where's the triple bash? There it is.
Where's the Mirana? Oh, I guess I killed it. Okay, 4 for 1.
And to look where Pool is.
Pool's fun.
So he's
Alright.
getting pinged to go to the lane because everyone's top, but he's hitting a medium, you know?
You know, I'm pretty sure that I pretty clearly said situations in which you go Battle Fury on PA versus Dessa, and one of them was literally if you have a Medusa, you're not farming, you're killing people, go Dessa. Like I literally did that like 2 hours ago.
And
So it's
yesterday
lost
was the
upon
first
him,
time I
apparently.
really
2
heard
hours
his voice.
ago?
And he sounds just like
I
Dave.
told
2 hours
him-
ago is way too long ago.
I told him what item build to go 2 hours ago. Yeah, apparently I should have done it like now.
You just told him not to go Battle Fury.
Oh, Scrub's in! He sees
Found Cerys
Cerys.
again. Oh, there's
I
no
guess it's-
Jotham not using. Oh, it's on cooldown.
I'm a big fan
It's
of
gonna
this.
be a huge. Oh no, he just shot it right into the creep wave.
That happens.
Fan of this Mirana player, actually.
Miss every arrow you don't throw.
Is there a way to see how many wards are in the shot?
Yeah, just click on a hero and then click on the show.
Does that still work?
Oh wait, I guess that's
No.
only in
Doesn't
wide
work.
specking.
Yeah,
That
that doesn't work.
for me.
Because I want to see how many wards are in the shot for this Radiant team. They have 2 on map and none in stash.
They have 3 on the map. Oh wait, even
Where?
that?
Radiant. Where's the 3rd Radiant ward?
I just pinged them out. I don't know if you're on my channel though. It's bottom jungle, 2 in bottom jungle, and 1 in top dire jungle.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see the bottom one.
Soaring
It's about to
up and down
expire,
is-
though. They're all about to expire. There has to be, like, I guess this top one isn't. There's
Wait,
some
can
wards in the
any
shop.
blink in, crit, and deny themselves on Cinder Brew?
I also saw them on carrying wards for quite a while.
Oh, Tolball's
Yeah, he
good
just
guy.
bought
He's gonna
2
land his arrows and place his wards. Telling you, man. He's bought 2 more, dude. He's on point.
He's- Alright, he's got Brown Boots Wraithband in a bottle.
He's playing with Scrub.
Okay,
He
so
knows
this
that
guy's
he
silver
has to fight
tier
every
Mirana?
game.
Does he only play Mirana support?
No, he normally plays it as not support, but he's on a team with these guys, so he has no other choice if he wants to play it in league games. I've seen him
Nice
do
arrow.
it as like all playing in 4, I think. Oh, they're mid with a Chronosphere. They're mid with a Pudge. Who needs a Chrono when you have a Pudge?
Yeah, I think they can just. Oh, nice skull back. Delays this for a moment.
He's TPing out!
Oh, there's.
Sick hook.
Sick arrow.
It's a little
Scrub
slow.
forced him to miss it. It was a perfect.
Why
arrow.
do you stand still then TP?
Delayed reaction, I guess.
Yeah, he just. I think he
This
wasn't
is
expecting
scary,
the bubble.
dude.
It took him too long to realize he could TP out.
Yeah, 4.5 seconds.
Middle tower looks to be disintegrating.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Dire's
Yeah, they have
middle
Chrono
tower
up,
is falling.
taking mid tower, rushing MKB.
Radiant's
Alternative?
Three broken twos.
You had triple Wraithband and Dragonlance on Deuce. If I'm correct.
It's
Probably
right
triple
here.
Wraith of like almost killed.
No, 'cause
Maybe I
it's
went
like he
double.
sold the third. He sold the third Wraithband like 16 minutes in. Like that wasn't worth it.
Oh, he's gonna get ulted.
It's technically worth it because you farm
Or
faster.
flush sheep. I think this honestly has to be the scariest hero to put Scrub on. If he's on Pudge, it's very, very hard for the other team to win. Ah, Void closing in on MKD.
Certified Game Slayer.
You should have just gone Shadowblade, Silver Edge.
Dire's bottom tower
This team
is
has
under
damage. It's not really a problem.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Why do people keep telling me that? You should go Silver Edge against PA instead of QB.
I don't think it's like a item thing. It's the game.
I just feel like Silver. I just feel like MKV is just like absurd on this hero because you're.
I don't think you go it. Yeah, I don't
just
think you
go,
go
like,
it first
not
item.
Off Songblade.
Oh, I think you go Shadowblade MKV or.
Yeah, because you have the
MKV.
Tinker.
Wait, you actually double ruled.
Scrub's
Neither of
alive!
them died.
The fuck?
Creep's got him.
Double
So you
duel.
do like double or nothing? The duel?
Yeah, there's 2 people hitting him, and he's hitting the second person. I think.
That's bizarre.
He was hitting, yeah.
What?
Was it the second or the first person he targeted?
I think it was second.
What? None of that made any sense. That was just something happened. Some heroes died.
Well, I would say that a problem right now is that it's 20 minutes in and Legion Commander doesn't have any dual damage.
They don't do
Horrible.
anything in lane. This happens every single time I see Joff and play LC. I don't know why they keep picking them.
30 plus 35% mana steal. Woof.
Doesn't matter how well he's
That
doing
feels
lane
like
early, he won't get
zero
any
to
dual
pull off
ones.
an ancient GM. Sorry, I'm interrupting. But it was very cool.
No, you're fine.
Damage.
Tinker is going.
Oh, they're
straight into
invis.
Hex, apparently.
Looking for pool.
Yeah, they got him.
Scrub is here! Scrub is here!
Oh, man. He's got 14 flesh heap now.
Like, the way this game should have gone is they should have had a PA farming a Deso, who just like has, you know, 3 Wraith Bands and a Blightstone is running around trying to slay shit, with an LC who has a Blink Dagger before 20 minutes, and actually has some dual damage off of playing stage. And then Ball Medusa AFK farms. Now they have 3 heroes trying to farm.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's putting up a barricade. Dire's top tower is under attack.
So they get the 2-2
I missed
top
you
for free.
too.
Dire's
Shen doesn't have a
top
TP
tower
scroll on
ain't
them,
a tower no more.
Who is he using as a stand-in for Jiku?
Ari,
knows
or
that?
anything?
Who?
He said Ari.
Bottom
When I asked
tower
him
is
earlier.
under attack.
But it's tomorrow, so that could, and it's also late in RGST, so who knows?
A barrel of love.
Yeah, Greg, that's pretty much my life.
Oh, no!
I feel like I give all this advice, maybe 20% of it will actually listen to.
Oh, they got
the
that
duel.
thing though. Oh, the double duel! They got a blink this time. They're just both dead
double-
though.
2
Hey,
dual
guys.
wins, he's got 36 damage!
It's all fixed.
He's
Oh.
online!
And that duel
Og,
is
I just
in
asked
time.
Og to stand in for my mini team, and he says as long as I don't play Sand King, because he stood in for you and Sand.
Jesus Christ, yeah, that was really bad.
He's not a. Whenever I see that guy play Sand King, it's a disaster.
Og is also not K-Stig's tier player.
They also play. And one plays Dota, one doesn't.
I feel like
Illusion.
that was just really unfortunate. Didn't quite back out fast enough from the silencer roll. Got dueled. Double dueled nonetheless.
That was a very good goal.
Oh lord.
Oh.
That's another duel. 54. He's fixed.
They could have just been doing this exact same thing just like 6 minutes earlier, which is just really unfortunate the way they ended up playing. But, you know, whatever, Duck's been farming the entire time, so it's fine.
Jaw Medusa, Jaw.
And the really bad thing for the Radiant now is like they own the fucking map and then they lose one fight and they're like, they might not play aggressively anymore because they're scared.
There's a blade bill on this Fudge TBH. Vessel nerfed item.
I don't think this is a vessel game. I guess it helps your solo kill potential all the time, so.
You
Seems like
need
there's
some,
better items though.
Some things to help with global silence here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if Murano weren't building Wraith Bands.
It's interesting. Someone gets it. We're on.
You heard that's all the rage.
Alright, voice top, invisible, huge
I don't
chrono.
think he can kill Murano. I guess if they have a follow-up stun.
He's like a quadruple bash. He's silenced the daze. Scrub's here. Void
I
turned
noted
way too
everything.
early though.
He got silenced.
Dominating performance.
So. Gets the kill, but like.
So he's just run.
He could have backed off a little
This
bit.
ain't
then come
going
back,
well.
I think.
What? What? Okay.
Flesh heap.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
That was like a weird. What on? How did that miss? What the fuck?
Radiant called
That was unfortunate.
Slid through them.
Radiant's bottom tower's still there.
Weird.
But not for long.
Ah, well, that was messy, but it looks like Radiant won the fight.
Dire's
And they got
middle
Medusa.
tower is under attack.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a much bigger win for
They
sure,
do
though.
still have their very good team fighters they can play around.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating.
It's good that they're actually like trying to do stuff still.
This should make my life easier.
You know the worst part about playing mini and drafting the team I drafted? They're all a bunch of fucking retard sandbaggers, so I can never get someone good enough to replace.
That's my problem with Jerry, man. I'm like, I need someone that's Ancient 3 and didn't climb.
Dude, I got the same problem. I think fucking Insound is the worst player on our team, and he's Divine 4.
It's not Insound, it's Soundproof. Don't slander Insound like that.
No, he also has had the name Insound. That's why I was confused.
It's definitely not.
Well, Lincoln's now on Void. That's
It's a classic item.
anti-legion.
I don't think it's the one he
item, I
needs
guess.
right now, but
It just be instead of oh, they're taunting the Chon. It's a dead Chon. What's a brave Tinker? They're pinging him. Scrub's just spam pinging. Please don't TP in.
No dual damage, unfortunately.
Medusa's getting very large.
Wait. Did he
Max,
miss, did I
Max
miss a
Arrow
duel?
1 in Starfall.
what's the scaling on Arrow? Highest damage?
The biggest thing is that the
Max damage.
There's no scaling. What
the biggest thing is that the minimum damage at point blank range at level 2 like triples.
Yeah, I've seen the early 2 points before, but there's definitely no reason to max this thing. I thought there was at least a cooldown aspect, but there's not.
The talent's for him, man. He's also
Yeah,
level
talent's
8.
nice. It's a nice
26
talent,
minutes.
dude.
It's level 8 at 26 minutes. He's a walking arrow.
True.
He ults.
Could also be a
Build
walking
some
fraudulent.
Echo.
I'm sure Chrono and Arrow can still kill this Medusa. Well, maybe not.
The arrow at the right time. It could.
Oh,
8 seconds of just wailing on Medusa should kill him with KV. I'm so tired, man.
and sleep.
I have to play
Yes.
mini.
Oh, this PA almost
Why does
doesn't
Danny have a
go, bro.
kayak? Get me out.
It's going high Sage.
Who's the guy?
Danny.
High Sage equals great.
That's a kayak and Aether lens. That's wild.
How long has Scrub just been hanging out here?
Not too long. 'Cause he was chasing the PA earlier, like a minute ago. Oh, in like 30 seconds.
Well, it might get me go eventually. That's a really unfortunate sentry
Radiant's
placement.
bottom tower needs a hand. Radiant's bottom tower must
Yeah.
be dizzy.
Yeah, it is.
It's also a really weird ward spot. It's like
Scrub. You know
it's
what he
like
was talking
trying. It's like trying to avoid the sentry ward placement, but most people would just place the sentry on the high ground so they get vision anyways.
about? Was Chen talking about this ward the other day? He's like, I bet this is a good ward spot.
That's definitely not a good.
Oh
ward
no,
spot.
now it's cemented. I didn't actually see where he was pinging though. I may be wrong. It was just in this jungle somewhere he was pinging.
H was saying that there was a good ward spot up here.
Oh, it was
He
H. That
he
was it.
hanging it up.
Was it over here though? I feel like it was actually.
It was in that area, but I don't remember the exact spot on the map.
If smoked up on Dire, maybe something will actually happen.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy to play carry. We get to lane versus Snow.
Alright, very exciting. The Void's over here. There's a DD rune. Man, imagine if they like chronoed with that DD rune. They're gonna see him farming mid. They're gonna run at
Wait,
him.
who has
They
the
have global silence. He has no BKB.
Why
right
is
now.
the-
Yeah.
Medusa?
Where's the fucking LC?
Where's
Oh,
the-
he's silenced. He's dead.
Oh, they got him.
And they just, I feel like it was whatever team got active would have won that. And after 5 minutes of neither team doing anything, Dire got active.
Oh, it's
no,
more
the
dire out of
Tinker's
Medusa. I
lashed.
have to get out.
Nice global.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And they're kind of running a little low on and dying now.
Brewmaster is still not buying anyway to get rid of global. somewhat concerning.
With Halberd.
He just needed straight BKB, honestly.
Oh, that was a good hook. Questionable tinker placement to begin with, but good hook.
Onage.
Oh my god! How?
What the fuck? What did he die to?
He tried to the Grimstroke W.
Really?
Just
Holy
pushing
shit.
it, I guess.
He didn't look
Kaya
he's-
just Kaya is they just 350 damage. Doesn't
Yeah,
Tinker
it
have
does.
like about 1200 HP?
It looked like he had more HP than that, but...
It's
Could've
a
got
Kaya,
rid of
though,
it.
so it does like 400.
Mhm.
How much damage was it? 302?
Treasures.
Coin for me.
Duck is looking too big to fail now.
Yep.
He just needs a BKB.
Incredibly American.
Snow's team is currently queuing for a game. We're supposed to play them now. Very cool, Snow.
West? I thought you said east. Oh, well, they just ran into this Legion. They have Chrono, but he pops Mom. Oh, wow. I feel like the Legion should have been
Chen gets it.
Thank God.
Kinda weird.
Wait,
Oh,
who picked up
that
the
is-
Aegis? PA? PA
Yeah,
has the
he was
Aegis?
just like unkillable,
Mhm.
right? Yeah.
You know, I'm sure we've said things like that before and then somebody died. So,
I mean,
I'm gonna wait to see how this one
true.
plays out.
Oh, he's bottom, dude.
Radiant
Even
are
before
scanning for enemies.
He's still there. They don't see him.
Dude,
They're
no
very
way.
Smart. They have no cancels. So.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, they had a
They have
hex. They had a hex. He just
Couldn't
juked
fucking
him.
got fucked.
That's one of those situations Duck should not have fucking been there and should have been punished and just wasn't.
I mean, that was kind of a juke, though, I guess.
You walked away, dude.
Because he was holding.
counts. We count
Yeah, you
those.
don't really need to hold hex on Tinker, do you?
I feel like Tinker does not really have the mana that he needs for Hex and 3 points in the arm right now.
Tower is under attack.
It's only at 1700.
He needs a Kaya.
I
or
know
something.
either.
Yeah, no Aether Lens is real rough. Kaya also would be nice.
Dyer's bottom
Oh, gonna pick off Danny.
Or punch Danny.
Oh, and they get out
to try
the
to save
Cancer
him.
ult too. He
And
does
the
drop the Grimstroke ult. They're kind of just delaying everything right now. They still don't want to like fully go up into the A. They keep getting these pickoffs that stop Dyer from making moves, I guess.
It's going Ags.
Well, with Global
It's
down now,
nice.
they can jump Medusa and Chronoer.
Man, Aether especially, man, Aether with the Hex just makes so much sense.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
Maybe he got flustered from the lane being tough and forgot Aether Lens.
We've
'Cause he
all
was
done
like
that.
behind for a while.
I bought my boots at 30 minutes before.
No, Bubbles won a game without buying boots.
It happens. Sometimes you just forget these things. And there's a DD on Void, man. New DD Void is terrifying. I'm sure he can just blow someone off.
Find the PA though, who's like the one person I don't want to fuck.
He goes to
Oh, he gets
Chrono,
Chrono, but he
okay,
misses
completely
Medusa.
misses.
Oh!
Oh,
Going-
my.
oh, he goes on Jotham. Jotham has a Blade Mail, is not popping the Blade Mail, is still not popping the Blade Mail.
There we go.
Where is Void's team? They're all sitting back here.
They got zoned out by the Medusa
Oh, I assume.
because the
You
Chrono
arrow
was
onto the Medusa! Marauder is attempting to right-click a PA, and it worked.
The heck? But now Tinker's out of mana. They need to retreat.
He has infinite mana because he can go to the fountain, dude.
Yeah, but in the meantime,
In a
Medusa-
sense.
That's the thought process here.
What? Oh, he got. I was like,
Oh,
how
he
did
killed
he
it.
not just die?
Dog from Dota! Yes! Chen's keeps stealing the kills, man. Scrub doesn't have the money for his E-Blade.
He'll get there, I'm sure.
He's buying it.
Well, that was an awkward fight again.
How do you have the mana for E-Blade with this build?
Oh, yeah, he's losing int sometimes too.
Oh yeah, but I didn't think about that. Yeah, but deadass, he didn't
What
use
the
his
fuck?
E-Blade. Oh, it jumps the... It's kind of all over the place.
Alright,
Oh my
Rana's all
God.
over the place.
Dude, Mirana juking so hard.
Oh my gosh! His pool out?
He's got blink, he's got blink.
Oh, the blink by Scrub!
He BKB? Oh my
Can't
god.
stop the Scrub!
Got a BKB, dude!
I'm scared of this duck hero though. There he was.
That was
telling you, we've
still
seen this
that
game
it
before.
just like shouldn't have happened. I don't understand why anyone was there. Why are you dueling a brewmaster? Duck is also not going BKB. Get me out.
Smart
Does seem to
money.
have this habit. Use a lane item XD. My name is Henry Dota.
Tower is under attack.
You can get jumped.
That was always
dude.
my favorite
You're
thing
not
about
magically
Osis.
safe behind your tower. Holy fuck.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, Scareth got this last game constantly killed behind his tower.
Killing spree.
Alright.
Oh, Hex Medusa is gonna take 0 damage and walk away.
Mirana's finished her treads and her second Wraith Band.
Oh, thanks for the update.
Steal.
It's important to know how their carry's doing.
Oh,
Nice
this
proc.
is something. They don't do any damage. They are gonna kill Silencer while this is happening, so that's kind of useful.
Can they
They're
buy
gonna
back
duel
on
the void.
grip?
He's dead though.
Oh my. Nice duel.
Killing spree.
This is a
I
very
don't,
large
I don't think
percent.
they can chrono the Medusa. But they can, but like, they need to be chronoing
And
someone
he was
else
trying to get
kill.
both. He was trying to
Yeah.
get both of them and then just take out the Silencer thing.
I mean, but the silencer doesn't even have fucking ult. Like, what's that guy?
Yeah, I'm not saying it was the right move. I'm
Yeah.
saying he wasn't intentionally solo chronoing Medusa at least.
That's why I wish this guy had Shadowblade.
I don't like the way this void build is panned out. He has like an MKB and now 2 defensive items. I think because there's a B. Oh no, did you just not buy the BKB in the end?
He
Maybe one
needs, he needs a way to break silence. This is like really, really important.
He just ditched the Lincoln's got a BKB, I'm sure. It's got a more traditional build, like a
I don't
Maelstrom.
mind the Lincolns, but the problem is, like, he's playing against Global and he's also playing against Duel. Means he needs 2 different
Okay,
defensive
I think
items.
you're way too far up.
I guess.
That's the kind of shit that just shouldn't happen.
Duck is caught on the high ground here.
I mean, theoretically, this should be happening more often, where the Deuce is just permanently in the air while his team loses. Only it's happened once, though. I mean, the fights have just been weird, too, because, like, Radiant is not looking to initiate the majority of the
Reviver?
time. Huge arrow by
It's
Radiant.
literally just chrono. Like, they're not going in with the Brewmaster.
They're not really trying to engage at all, it feels. It feels like it's all reaction to Radiant or Dire play.
Even when they're pushing. It's only been the chrono.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all I feel like they have to do is, if they just have the Shadowblade on the Void goes in, sits around, waits for a good chrono, while the Brewmaster jumps in and starts the fight. Like, a follow-up chrono is usually pretty easy. People in this league do not think about things in advance. They think about what's in front of them, and that's the fight going on, and the Brewmaster wailing on people. So you can land an easy chrono.
Alright, Mirana has now completed her laning phase 8-minute build with 2 Wraith Bands, a bottle, and power trip.
I'm curious, like, what he's gonna buy now. Is he gonna buy, like, Rifle hands?
The brew?
No,
The Mirana.
the Mirana.
Oh, right. He's gonna buy more wards. The rest of the game. No, he's gonna buy an
Dual
arrow
scepter.
and like Kaya. He's gonna go Kaya Aetherlands. Dude, that's gotta be the
Power
play.
scanning. How does that even work?
No, dude, go Kaya and Yasha, actually. It's perfect. It's perfect for your 5 Mirana needs.
Brew going for an
Dire is
Aeon Disc.
scanning for enemies.
Still no Lotus or BKB or anything like that. Dire smokes, but doesn't find anybody in the top jungle.
They're sticking together.
Fuck.
Goodbeard's day drinking is catching up with him.
Yeah, I got a match to prep for in about 2 hours.
Shadow.
Oh yeah, Cam wants me to watch that. Oh wait, that's the different one.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
the
watch
team
mine.
search. I mean, it was some team that was gonna dumpster him. I forgot which one it was. Oh,
Finds Tanya again.
huge arrow. Wasted.
used-
Global. They can go in here. You can turn around.
I really wish Daniel would
Global's
just
over.
stop sitting there under vision. It's already gotten him killed like 3 times.
Alright, so the mana cost of E-Blade is 100 and it gives Tenant. That'll be a little rough.
If he just carries like 2 mangoes, that's like a full refill.
Oh, Scrub's deep. His team is behind him though. Oh, not gonna see anything. Tinker's here. Is he just gonna blink him with a hex? He's insane.
Oh, that was a wild blink.
Oh, yeah, that hook almost got him.
I think they didn't know PA was there because she was blurred.
Quite possible. Deuce is still just free farming.
The duck doesn't have to buy back
The prize is mine.
at 40 minutes. Real funker.
Yep. If he dies, they do lose the game. I just don't know how to kill him. I feel like it's not a risk you want to take, but it will probably work out.
Scrub pylons, Cerys.
Honestly, scrub bullying Cerys is just making this game for me. He's bullying stuff
He's
too.
bullying Cerys and Danny. Both of them.
Well deserved. Very excited to second pick him in LD2L like Steve. JK, that'd be even worse than your boy. Just to be clear. And you know what Smaragd should go actually? She should go Halberd. I don't know how she'd afford one, but she should go it.
They have one on Brew already. I guess
Yeah,
they
they
could
need
use
more.
a second one.
It's probably not enough money for Z-Blade. I think he's saving buyback though.
Dude, like,
I was
are they
I
not
see some-
like checking for this ward? Am I retarded?
Probably,
Like, there's
but I don't
definitely just a
think-
ward right there. There was PA on that high ground.
Arrow hits Medusa. Duel onto.
They got a duel
backline.
on Rana and Silence Roll to use.
Nice duel.
Ooh, could kind of go badly for them though. They're committing all their spells on essentially nothing. Okay, they're
Versus
fighting
Rono.
a cleave person. He needs to get out. He's disarmed. What is he doing?
They're just gonna die to this. She does a lot of damage.
Yeah, they didn't have vision on the high ground. They just like two melee heroes get right on top of a Battle Fury hero. Oh, the hooks though. Scrub is literally carrying.
Maybe not what we wanted though.
Close
There's the
enough.
Chrono
Two
and Tinker
Chrono.
behind.
They have the Tinker with no mana, using his spells.
He actually went back and got mana.
Then total mana.
I think they're gonna get ducked here, right? Okay. They barely get ducked.
There's a lot of heroes almost
Okay, made it
dead.
out.
Scrub once again. Oh, they're gonna lose the tower.
Oh,
Their shrines are basically dead now. They have no map control. Tinker is once again just coming into in the pool in a non-sexual way. Sorry. A little slow here, my dude. Oh my.
He gets it though, but
Oh man. Whew. So close.
that was.
Radiant's top tower's about to topple.
He's almost there, dude. Just needs 300 more gold.
Salamene smiles upon me.
So Dota Plus puts us at around 60% in chance for Dire.
Dire's middle tower's taking a dirt nap.
No, it's chalking up to be a real Chen game, man. Very exciting. I almost missed them.
Same.
Oh, he's in with the Hex!
Get Cerys real quick. Scrubs in.
That's a lot of buybacks.
of
For us. They have no buybacks themselves, though, and Chrono's not up for another. They're all invisible.
Looking for duel.
She blinks in, she's instantly disarmed.
She was just barely.
Huge arrow!
oh shit! Or on an inventory update. She has a bottle.
Had that.
She's had that. She's had that. She got that really early.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah, yeah.
think so.
With her first bracelet.
She had, like,
don't
Going for a dragon
Are you
blade.
sure she didn't give it to someone else?
Maybe temporarily.
Yeah, because I definitely clicked on her inventory.
I know
a
at
while ago,
38
it was
minutes
not
she
in
had
there.
it, so I clicked on her inventory, and this is the
I think I
8
did
minute
it
lady.
earlier than that. Maybe passed it to someone.
Oh,
or
blinks in for the invisible.
got it, or
Oh, and they smoke right in front of him? Alright, that's weird. He didn't
Tinker
see
has
it.
an
all
Aether
the
Lens
time.
finally, by the way.
God bless.
God
You must have
bless.
noticed.
Oh, why don't I have
any
any
I
red?
saw though, so it's just they're not doing anything at all.
Hanging out.
Yeah, the classic.
Alright, he knows that. He's switching it.
I think with Ira, I could totally believe that he just forgot it. That sounds exactly like the kind of thing he'd do.
Stinker inefficiency is really bothering me.
Just paying too much attention to Dragon Ball Z. This is apparently what he does
Imagine
during games.
Ultra spent every game saying not a single word, and all you heard was Dragon Ball Z in the background. How would you feel? Going hard. I still would have really liked the blade mail on this Pudge, man. That's hearts like. Oh, there's too much physical, surely.
There's not a lot of uncontrolled damage that matters that much. It's just like dagger, right?
I mean, PA jumps on you. She either accidentally kills herself, backs away. One of those two.
PA
The other
can't
option
jump
is she
Pudge
just goes
anyways.
away.
Pudge has fucking 4.5 k HP.
Doesn't she crit for like 1,000 and something? Just like 4 crits.
Not into 14 armor. That's not a fast
14
kill.
Oh, but she takes away all that armor, I thought. Okay, actually, no, not quite. Alright.
Like, he doesn't even have an Abyssal yet. It's like, worst case scenario, you're disabled for a bash duration, and you just turn and dismember her.
You're right, you're right. I take it all back. Hearts to play. Oh, Shiva's maybe, though.
I also just don't like Blade Mill on Pudge in general.
This should make my life easier.
I don't know, man. You see Pudge is just like walking with Blade. I remember this game T-Swift carried us from before. He just walked in with a Blade Mail, and they just couldn't touch him, and he just killed them all.
Oh, he's got a Daedalus queued up next.
I'm
Does not
Void.
believe in defensive item.
Gotta kill Medusa somehow, I guess. Man. Oh no. Oh, dog. You need like a Manta over the Lincolns? I guess there's no way to get rid of silence against a Grimstroke silencer. It's really unfortunate. And it's not like he has a Blink or a Shadow Blade to just sit back and wait either.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he has a team with a Lotus Orb to...
He has the long jump now, but...
He doesn't have a Lotus Orb either, you're right.
Like, that's gotta be the next item for Chen. Tinker could honestly consider one as well.
Danny didn't take cast range, fucking kill me.
Huh, I thought it was 20. Oh, there's two castering talents, I see. That's interesting. I didn't think they did that if they could avoid it. God, wait, very spooky. Alright, what do you think he takes Chrono on the AoE or backtrack here? I feel like Chrono AoE.
Chrono AoE, I
Very
think.
good here because he just
Yeah.
supports and the cores. Personally,
A lot easier to land them if they're bigger.
too. Especially with his team, right? Because he's a tinker, you can just fire stuff into it, as opposed to
Needs all the help he can get, too. Sorry.
You're right.
Lying
I mean,
for it.
ideal. I know. I'm a big fan of the AoE, but I know someone was saying there was some game where it was bad to go AoE because the Void was comboed with the Storm Spirit and the AoE just hurt the Storm. Gonna get jumped here. Jotham uses his maneuvers.
Power has been
Can't go in.
denied.
Man, lanes are just always pushed out by the Tinker. Real snooze fest. They're smoked. Something's gonna happen, dude. Who's yellow? That's Tinker pinging out the Sentry. Oh, Mirana's in the pit. We're gonna see a big arrow. Oh, they blink onto the Dusa. This seems questionable. They missed the hook. They missed the arrow. He is soloing Roach, and they just don't know about it.
Bull just hanging out in there.
Please arrow Roshan.
Oh my, we'll put his BKB in his backpack.
Please arrow Roshan.
Why?
What is...
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
this one.
no. This is making me really uncomfortable.
Well, that's bad.
Jesus. You could have just put the cheese in his backpack.
Oh, he's still in his backpack. Oh, I saw him move the Wraith Band. It's like, oh, the BKB's back.
Oh, I am about
Oh,
1,500
wait.
units away from the entire enemy team.
No,
I'm gonna
both are in his
backpack
backpack now. Both are in his backpack. The cheese
What?
is gone. The BKB is back.
Alright, thank
You
god.
ever just move something in your backpack so you could transfer it to someone else?
Wait, oh, he did give the cheese to Medusa. Okay, I was worried he just accidentally ate it or something.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't
I
expect
was
that.
assuming he'd given it away, but it was possible. I didn't check.
She does have a Abyssal Blade finished as well. Everybody lining up in the trees here on Radiant.
Very exciting. This is so funny, actually. They don't even have a Tinker Ward.
Why are they staying on
For
top of each
Radiant.
other?
If they had like a Tinker Ward,
Looking for a fight.
a Lane Ward would have been fine.
Oh,
Oh,
Scrubs.
Scrub's being seen! Scrub's being seen!
Did they, like... What is happening?
Cerys running
So,
towards the tree.
How
they
did-
have no vision on either team.
No one noticed?
Well, I think it was the weird range cubes thing where they see over trees. Jotham
she got
walk
a
into the
glimmer
trees.
off.
Oh, they
Yeah,
jump on the
super
back
big.
line. Pool is going
There's
down
the
the first
global.
time with BKB. He has an Abyssal. Oh, JK, this boy's getting gone. He gets the Chronosphere. Huge arrow. Cerys goes down. Where's my Void? He's over here. It's looking mighty fine, though. Scrub died, so they basically just lost the fight.
Yeah, they only got. Oh god, Tinker going E-Blade next. I've done this so many times. This is a really bad idea.
This was
Claire was in those games with me.
I don't
I
think
didn't
they didn't need
remember
like
that.
more save for the duel.
The cheese. This is a backpack cheese, by the way.
That's why it's most effective.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Hey, it's being swapped with the BKB, which is on cooldown, as it probably should be. I think I didn't know what he was doing. He was just waiting for the BKB cooldown to go a bit lower and then changing it. That makes sense. Doc's a smart lad.
Pushing into Tinker. Haha. Good stuff.
They can get they still didn't take any of the shrine. They took those, right? Did they take tops? Yeah, they are getting bottom. Thank goodness.
So it looks like he took backtrack, not the chrono AoE.
Radiant's bottom
Huh.
shrine has fallen.
So do we agree that Daedalus isn't the item? Maybe you could have something.
Yes. I think we've discussed his items at length at this point, and he's not buying any of the correct ones.
This should make my life easier.
So, considering he already has these items, though.
Time is money.
Oh, near Tinker top.
The item he needs is a BKB. Doesn't matter if he has a butterfly now. The item he needs is still a BKB. That didn't change.
Trying to poke a response. Oh, dude, you got a free Shadow Blade. Now we can go kill someone.
How many people are not saving for buyback right now? Most of them. Classic.
Grrr. Wow.
Cerys saving for buyback. Good stuff. Not buying her entire force 10.
Radiant's
Good,
top
good.
shrine is under attack. Radiant's top shrine has fallen.
Scrub leading the split push bottom.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. What do you do about this, dude? It's just a punch.
TP 3 heroes home apparently.
He did
Oh,
buy
true.
a blade now.
Radiant's top
Nice,
tower's
dude.
about to top. Dire is scanning for enemies.
I still think it's okay.
I don't think it's the worst thing in the world or anything, but
He died pretty quickly last fight, right? I mean, considering that last fight,
So Danny's stuck in the trees here without a TP scroll.
classic.
can't. Are they unlikely to find him? Oh, but Duck though, dude.
Use the global.
Face silence. Duck, dude.
Uh,
He's in a wee bit of
Look at
trouble
the Hex
here.
on Duck.
They're gonna use the big ultimate ability. Scrub
Also
a
disabled.
huge arrow.
Danny's still in the trees.
Man, why was that there? He was just kind of like AFK over by the white tree. If you're using the standard map as you should.
I think they were hoping to like set up for a fight. That's what it kind of looked like.
Just two of them? The Grimstroke Gusa? Yeah, I don't know.
I
Oh,
don't
as
know.
long as,
You're
as, long
probably
as
right.
Danny is hanging out
Yeah.
here, he is placing Tinker Wards.
Yeah, he's doing something of use.
Fair enough.
Can you just please run over to the side shop and buy a TV? Like,
It's
pretty clear where the
had to
entire
wait till
enemy
he
team is going to be. It's only the Tinker. You have to watch out for the
Oh,
wave.
so close.
Scrub almost hooks. Off another base. Danny back in the trees.
Why would she place that outside?
Well, they forced this Medusa buyback, which gives them a very clear win condition.
You know, Scrub is going AC next.
Is Danny gonna solo kill a Tinker? That's the question. Seems unlikely. AC.
AC. He knows that you win the game by hitting buildings.
I think H2K made her learn Dota 2 post dubs or something.
The Satanic is up for the PA. Just opted to buy it instead of holding buyback.
No, I mean, they don't know this, but those cores die, they just lose the game. They only know about Medusa, but...
Invisibility.
Smoke from Radiant. Looking to find somebody.
Oh, they might,
Tinker
if
does
they
have
get
travels
Medusa... Oh
It's
no, if
nobody
only
with
it's
the
a
Chrono.
Chrono AoE! If only either of these guys had a way to get rid of silence. If only a billion things.
Oh, long jump. Barely gets away from duel for the moment.
Okay, that is actually game losing not having Chrono AoE right there, I'm sure.
Well, 0 people died somehow. Oh god.
Or not, I say the opposite of game winning. It would have been a game winning Chrono if he had Chrono Spirit. I'm actually very upsetty right now. Upsetty
Yeah, he
Spirit.
missed 2 people, barely. Meanwhile, Void is arcane cursed and stuck in the trees.
Oh,
Gets caught by the
there's a Tinker Ward.
Tinker Ward's paying off.
Does have buyback.
Oh, Courier? Scrub! Yeah! Oh, it was only 2 clarities, but whatever.
Put on it.
Got what he came for, though.
Dire's
So-
middle tower is under attack.
I just appreciate the fact that Jotham has a Lotus Orb, and there's nothing even that important to purge, and yet there's no answers to global still on the Radiant side.
It's something, man. Oh, they do buy back in the Void. They kind of want to get something here.
Can the Lotus remove Hex yet, or not?
No, still it's strong dispels.
Just
Dire's middle tower
Dark
is
Pack?
under attack.
Dark Pack, press the attack, Abaddon ult.
They're on W as well. There's a lot of spells that are strong.
Alright, yeah, I don't know why I said ult. I mean, it's ult too, but
Yeah, it's ult too. They're gonna get Cerys maybe.
I think so.
I think isn't there the
Blade
double-
for show.
I think there's a doesn't Oracle have a talent where it does it? Or maybe Oracle just does it. Huh? I honestly don't know.
Oracle is the strongest spell.
That hasn't been a hero in forever. I don't know.
Yeah, Oracle is the strongest spell, and his Q is a weak spell, I think.
Oh shit! Damn, Ra has Dragonlance.
Yeah, he does. Dude, it's gonna get to 3 hours, and this Mirana will be a right clicker.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's at this point it is more likely that he gets like donated some rapiers sometime in the next hour than it is like him actually farming his own items.
You're right, you're right. But I don't like these buybacks though, where you kind of like buyback and you have no way to engage them, nor have they engaged you. They just walk away and they just get a void buyback for free.
Yeah,
If they just
should've
waited
just gone
or
with
engaged
Monster.
first.
they could have just gone with Brew and then buy back.
Yeah,
Can't get away
exactly.
from that.
Exactly.
I don't know. This Brew seems to be allergic to going in, so I'd be moderately annoyed if I was this void because it's like been on him the entire game. So
It's probably just communication.
Appreciate it.
They probably, like, I'm pretty sure they've just agreed that void goes in first, even though it's wrong.
yeah, I mean, that's
Because
possible, I guess.
I think these guys communicate well enough. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know their team dynamics super well. Just what I've seen in chat and such.
Dire is scared by
They have found themselves the third Roshan, however.
And a Pressure Orb potentially on Void to get a double small Chrono. Super short 2D split as well.
man. Him and that ain't.
Does take it. The cheese is going to just not him. Scrub is just bullying people.
I think you're running into a classic slot issue here.
Yeah. It is looking that way. If only you could have
Oh, the
unlimited
backpack
items
activity.
on Sven and Tinker. Alright, we have our first audience participation of this game, other than people joining the chat. Cam has said that he thinks dropping Aetherlens for Dagon is not the play. What are our thoughts, gentlemen?
I think I agree. Like, this is why I don't really like the E-Blade pickup. Because, like, you feel compelled to keep it in your inventory, but the Aether Lens is really, really useful.
I assume that's for both the Hex range as well as the mana, or is it mainly just the mana?
I think both. The range and the mana are both super good.
Range matters a ton.
I feel like both are pretty big. Pretty good vision on Dire here. You can kind of see all the entry points. They have a lot of sentries too. Wow. Choco says hi. Audience participation here. He wishes that Scrub
The
had
duel
an
on a
E-Blade
Tinker.
Dagon.
Looks like his E-Blade didn't
shoot.
save.
Oh, he's alive! JK.
I can't believe he played there when the Void clearly died from a Tinker Ward. Like, what was that, 3 minutes ago?
That is true.
Communication my ass.
Oh god.
What happened there? Did the Tinker forget to E-Blade? They still have no way to
No,
get rid
he
of this.
bladed aggressively and then got Lotus Orb.
Okay, we got Lotus. The Lotus paid off SMH. Oh my gosh, these Brewlings are getting shredded. Void still is Chrono. He's going back in. Huge!
Oh,
no, that
he's
didn't
dead,
hit
though.
those two. If only a Chronos here.
not
King
the
is cheese off.
Oh, in the back though.
That's dieback on Tinker and
Cleaning up.
Killing spree.
Oh boy, he...
Void still has Agent.
They have dual
Scrub
There's a
five.
force of nature right now.
taking him down. He's popped the blade. And he's undefeatable.
Dual.
There you go.
He's silent. Can't do it like
Thumbnail, I guess.
Out of my way.
He's refresher.
Oh, it's still no Chronosphere AoE. XD.
Sorry, just give him the click.
We have a Tinker Ward here too. He is dead.
It will not.
he can still jump when silenced.
Nope, we gotta get this.
Dire's middle tower
Oh,
is
maybe
Pop
actually.
two, he's gonna go. He's
Oh,
gonna
no,
silence
he is
again.
the second sound. Oh, huge arrow.
Imagine not having a BKB at 63 minutes.
Alright, Chen's gonna try to get some constellation kills here, but
Some Constellation die packs. For the Dire team.
They have buyback on Medusa now.
double down.
Please tell me he gets the blink off at least. Thank God. Yeah, no buyback on Void for 2 minutes, and no buyback on Tinker for 6.5.
Killing spree.
And no, oh my lord.
Dump him. Keep going. No pussy. Yeah.
Okay, they're all dead without buyback.
and
That's,
he's got the hex.
Still there.
they have no creeps though. They need to go back for creeps. Please don't stand around. Go back. Good lord. Aw, the Cerys tipping her for all the strength you got.
Power
Thanks,
needs a hand.
Cool.
He's
There's
still
still no
trying-
creeps in
Cool.
the base.
Wake up! Wake up! Oh my lord. They lose to this, man. Eventually forcing his
I got the back door. I got enough damage and we'll see.
Has fallen.
Tinker's up now.
Radiant's
Layer
bottom
waves
barracks
coming.
are under attack.
Oh, Scrub is here, dude. The Lotus kind of doing work, though. Oh, he's got a Satanic against the Blade Man. He has a buyback, so he just doesn't care. Tinker, on the other hand.
Duel.
Radiant's bottom
Oh,
barracks
dear.
are under attack.
Looks like we gotta end, dudes. They got no buybacks. He's right.
Radiant's bottom barracks is
Scrub maybe gonna buy back with Void, I assume. They don't have a glyph. He needs to buy back now and buy time for the Void.
Radiant's middle tower had a
Man.
run with the Dire. Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Saracen fountain.
Thanks with the BM, dude. Yeah, I mean, they let him pick PA. They didn't go. I mean, they still could have won that Void 100%.
I think so.
Potato says, this Tinker player, monk ass. Thank you, Potato, for your input. I don't know.
Could have seen
That's
the
iffy.
BKB, I think.
I feel like either a BKB or the Chronosphere talent would have won them that game at multiple points.
Or could have at least.
Or
I don't
could
know
have.
exactly how it goes, but yeah.
That's true. That's true. Definitely very clear fights, I think. I mean, I think I got that Duso when he was on die back there. Or did they in the end? I don't think they did. No, that's the one where Void died instead. That was That was an okay series. That was a good last game, at least. Very back and forth. Got to see the legendary Scrub Pudge.
Fuck tanker pickers. I was here for like a half an hour too long.
Very good game. Kyrix versus Cryptic already ended with a 2-0 for Kyrix. Read it and weep. What? What am I reading?
I don't know. The results, I suppose. Because you predicted that they would lose.
It's true, I did. But I am legally obligated to predict Shen to win every game. I don't know how the winning team won with Black King Bar. They must be really good.
Honestly, I think that's really the reason they lost.
Having Black King Bar is a massive handicap. God bless.